Oh, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, hello and welcome to West Coast Roast number 15. My name is Coins, and joining me on the mic
Is Zero Loyalty. How's it going again? I'm sure you guys couldn't hear me last time, but happy to be here again. You know, another time to host this roast with some of the best players on the West Coast. How are you doing, Coins?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I am excited. We have a lot of good matches tonight. We got Mario and Luigi, which is rare. We usually don't get both of them at the same time anymore. Got JB, Anthony, Heilix, Luigi. You know, there's always gonna be here. Buckmaster. You know, Final Flash. We got plenty of good representation tonight. It looks like we'll be starting with Kingbird versus Jimenez 357 tonight, though. Now,
yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely the caliber of play you come to expect from the West Coast Roast every other week. So there's always those mainstays, but what's kind of exciting this week is that we also have a bunch of new players, and it's really nice to always see a couple of new players drop in every week to sort of try their hand at taking home some of that prize pool.
Exactly. It's always awesome to get more people coming in. And hopefully even more people join in now, try to get some practice in before, you know, Street Fighter 6 apparently comes out. You know, now that we know that that's coming. Exciting stuff, man.
Yeah, absolutely. How did you feel about the teaser, the reveal yesterday? Did you watch it live?
I did watch it live. You know, I think just the countdown was too much, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think it was awesome. The reveal was cool and everything. I just, you know, I don't know if you needed like a 10-day or whatever countdown for a few seconds of trailer. I am excited for Street Fighter 6, but, you know, if we got gameplay with it or something, like a full trailer, then that would have, you know, started it out for me.
Yeah, they kind of drove up the frenzy and then hit us with 30 seconds. But, you know, it's all good. You know, sort of what I've come to settle on personally is that as long as they take as long as they need to make sure it's really good when it comes out, they can do whatever they want.
Exactly. That's what really matters. And then getting into this match, we're going to have one of our new players, Jimenez versus Kingbird. Kingbird has been here, if I look at my numbers, if I'm reading this right, 9 times, which is plenty.
Yeah,
which is actually
that's
a lot.
pretty impressive. Yeah,
that is pretty impressive, and you just got to keep the streak going now. See if anyone can catch up with. I mean, I don't know if it's possible to catch up with Muckmaster if they'll never miss another tournament again, but maybe one day.
You'd have to find Muckmaster and just take them out, make sure they can't enter for 1 or 2 weeks or so. Yeah, kick
like
their
catch up.
Cut the cable outside their house.
Exactly. All right. Now, look, what are we looking at here? Oh, so Chun versus Ken.
Round 1.
Looks like it.
Fight.
Now this is an interesting match. I think, man, actually, no, I don't know if I've ever seen this matchup since the changes to Ken. I'm sure obviously they deal well with punishing Chun-Li with V-Trigger when you have V-Trigger 2 stacked, but it looks like this Ken's not going with V-Trigger 2 this time.
Yeah, nope, sticking to V-Trigger 1. Yeah, I wonder how V-Trigger 2 changes the matchup, because, you know, there are ranges where Chun can kind of harass with fireball pressure, especially in the corner, but just like that, Jimenez is putting in work.
Absolutely. There we go. And okay. Yeah, you guide him towards the corner. That's exactly what you want. Ooh, delay rise.
Okay, a chance now.
Man. Yeah, I feel like that's twice now that Chun-Li jumped right over the fireball, canceling the crouch Mew kick. Gotta mix in the no cancel.
I was gonna say, I like the use of the V-shift there just to get out of dodge. Hasn't really needed V-trigger so far, and it's looking still pretty comfortable in this round. Ooh, but maybe that DP will be the turn. Is this the momentum? Overhead hits. Pushing towards the corner now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Anti-air. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna go to activate. I don't think they'll be able to kill here, but oh no, they can. I thought the V-trigger scaling would have been too much, but I guess not.
Yeah, just enough. Yeah, that usually scales really hard because of the V-trigger cancel and the number of hits that are in the combo, but it actually ended up working out. Great stuff to Jimenez for taking that first game.
Man. Let me see. I feel like they can definitely take this back, but you definitely got to mix up your offense as Ken here, because ooh, that was actually a great whip punish. Chun-Li, nice. Oh, you know what? It's already working. The adaptation is already real. Playing, it looks like a lot more defensively rather than going in actually.
Okay. yeah, there was a dash right as you said that, but I was going to agree.
Yeah. I like it though. I like the range that they're playing at.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more of a stayed approach to this game. Has sort of thought about it looks like, between games. Oh, never mind. There's a jump. Jimenez, anti-air on point.
Yeah.
Okay, good check on the dash.
Nice pick. Yeah.
Interesting to check with crouch jab instead of crouch light kick, which is, a frame faster, but it ended up working out there.
You know, if you're gonna interrupt anyway, you might as well press a better button to interrupt with.
That DP was an interesting decision. I wonder if that was a input error for Fireball or something, because that looked like it came out of nowhere, and just like that, Jimenez is gonna take that round. Yeah, put himself on match point.
That's good.
Round 2.
And you can't let that get to you though, because this is where it can get rough. Because if you're already down another round and a game, it can feel really difficult to make that comeback. But it is definitely not impossible.
Yep.
Especially if.
I was just gonna say, still match point for Jimenez here in the debut match of his West Coast Rose career. Be great to start things off with a win.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
he's looking for the shimmy.
Nice no bite. Oh man. I think that was an anti-air crouch medium punch. I think that meant to be a DP. But
Yeah, I was gonna say that definitely looked like a missed DP. Got the DP when he didn't need it. Didn't get it when he did need it. Ugh.
it happens.
Yeah, unfortunate. But just like that, Jimenez is gonna take that match. Good stuff.
Okay.
Go time.
Of course,
And then-
Kingbird will still have a chance down in the losers bracket.
Exactly. Now let me look at who are we gonna have up next.
Yeah, how's our bracket looking so far?
Yeah, looks like we only got like one match complete so far, besides the one, of course, we just watched. Nope, two. And it looks like we're gonna be getting probably Ouija on here, if I'm reading this right. Which is always exciting because there's like no Rashid players besides, well, I guess JB on the West
Yeah, I was gonna
Coast.
say.
Now we have both of them. We have all two.
Notably, the last two Rashid players left on the coast are in this bracket, which is nice. A bit of a rare breed, considering that the character has never really ever been bad. Like always high tier or top tier. Such a good choice. Like, I mean, if in season one you chose Rashid and you've just stuck through it the whole time, it's probably done well for you. But yeah, it looks like it is going to be Ouija going up against RA.
It's really interesting. They sorry, I got distracted by a message in chat. It's really interesting that no one seems to pick up Rashid. Despite him being so good, it's only the people who've been playing Rashid since since the game came out that are still playing him. Like Ouija, who's like level 94 with Rashid, so clearly been playing him this entire time, and then
Definitely put in the
He's
hours.
been played up since the release.
Yeah.
So, and they're obviously, I don't think they're too difficult of a character to pick up, so I'm surprised more people don't pick them up for secondaries. And also I'm surprised there's not more secondaries in Street Fighter in general, or Street Fighter 5. I feel like everyone, when I was like this game in like season 3 or 4, like everyone's so easy, everyone should have a secondary. It's so easy to pick up a character, but clearly when you get to the really high level stuff, you really want to have that one character mastered, as long as they're a tournament viable character, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even for characters that some people might consider not tournament viable, we've still seen character specialists do well. I'm thinking of like Phil's from the UK for Hulk, who qualified for Capcom Cup with it. So yeah, absolutely possible. But as expected here, it's gonna be Rashid for Ouija going up against Geef.
Okay. Now this, ooh, not a great start. This matchup, I don't even think actually is, you know, I can't say if it's horrible for Geef or not. I don't think there's many good matchups for Geef really at all.
I was gonna say, the way things have been going the past couple of patches, Geef is in a bit of a rough spot, and you know, when a character is as good as Rashid, it's usually a safe bet to go like, oh, he probably does well against Geef. That said, things are starting now.
Oh, okay, man, the double dash, EX Air SPD, making it, showing it's possible to win with this character.
Yeah, look at this. Just a really aggressive style with Zangief, but it's working out. West Coast Fighters own RA.
Yeah. RA's actually playing pretty amazingly right now.
Yeah, looking nice right now. Okay, a chance now. Ouija with some pressure, moving towards corner.
Okay, now you got to defend this nonsense. Okay, so now you have a much better chance to win. Oh no, actually they're dead.
Yep, that'll do it. Absolutely justified in spending the meter there. You definitely want to make sure you don't give Zangief a chance, because, you know, one SPD and it could be all downhill from there.
Man, it's rough. It's because when Rashid gets you in that corner, especially if you're like a big body character like Geef, it can be so difficult to deal with them. With your slow jump, you can't air to air him very well. You have Lariat, but obviously that can be baited pretty easily by Rashid. So it's just rough out here. Did miss a punish on that V-skill kick though.
Oh, overhead hits. Another shimmy right after that. Yeah, it's all coming up Ouija right now.
Baited Lariat, man. Alright, next guess for game.
Yeah, just looking for that one hit. Okay, this could be the start.
Yeah. Alright. We see V-shift. Yep, there it is.
What a chase down. A plus.
Wow, they
I think
died.
he might be.
I think
Headbutt. Oh my god! The disrespect!
Man, that's crazy. I wonder if that was on purpose. Like, they knew they needed the reset, so they waited long enough for them to mash out a stun instead of doing the combo?
I think the regular combo would have killed, but still, what a cheeky reset. Ends up working out there. Okay. EX paragraph. Kind of an unorthodox wake-up option. Usually you see EX SPD when they think a throw is coming, but that ends up working out.
Yeah, can't do the EX SPD on throw anymore, unfortunately, because they seem to hate Geef for whatever reason.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Great shimmy there from Ouija. Looking good in this round. One more series of decisions. Ooh.
Yeah, let's see if we can make the comeback.
What a chase down. This man is psychic.
Oh, man.
Okay. This could be... RA's game, chases down the V-shift and drops the combo! Oh my goodness.
What is going on?
This could be rough
Just need
here.
the jab, man.
For RA.
Come on, Geef. Show him you can still win.
And you can see that light kick is so menacing from Rashid now. Probably one of the best light attacks in the entire game.
That
he
range.
just needs one of them. Oh my god, what a whiff grab!
Oh, man, if they... I checked that dash.
The tension is almost too much to bear right now. 22 left on the clock. What's it gonna be? Okay, activate.
I like that, actually.
Yeah, one more option. Oh, whiff punishing with the V trigger. Excellent stuff from RA there.
I can't lie.
Out of their mind.
When you see Geef on screen, there's something that makes you want to root for him. Even if they've SPD'd you a million times, because you know they're down in the dumps.
100%. These players need love too.
Exactly. Man.
Okay. As expected, no character switch here. Ouija is ride or die for Rashid. Okay, ends up getting the first hit, pushing to the corner. Not a lot of big punishes on these V-skill rolls. I wonder if Ouija's gonna abuse that a little bit more throughout this set.
Yeah. If you're only getting a jab, it's really not that bad if the reward works out. Ooh!
What a weird trade there.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen the trade where it worked out like that. Okay, you know what? Not a terrible position actually for that lariat in the corner, but not doing so great anymore. Yeah.
Has to deal with the shenanigans now. Okay, finds a way to jump out.
That's it. What is going on?
There is some spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti everywhere this day.
Okay, doesn't have the juggler. Oh, and gets the jab punish to reset to SPD to take that round just like that. RA is on match point.
We might be on the best match of the night already. This is crazy.
Starting off strong. I wonder if Luigi's gonna, make any changes to the approach here. They've been really active in the corner, especially going for a lot of wall jump stuff, but gets back thrown now. Oh, finds his way out. That wall jump can be kind of hard to counter for Geef.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, goes for the empty jump low. The stun. Gonna spend that meter. Oh, okay. Spends one bar of it. Oh, there's a chance.
You've seen it before.
Oh, he's calling out the jump back after a backdash or something. Not going to work out for RA there, but still on match point.
Let me see what you can do, RA. Defeat the top tier.
I was going to say, I think RA has started every single round with dash forward, and that's the kind of mentality you have to be able to play Geef, to take those risks, to play with your life. And look at this. Any hit for stun now.
Yes!
Okay, there it is. It's not over until it's over. Okay, all right. Offers the super after the running bear grab. A+ work. The West Coast Fighters' own RA putting in work in this bracket, sending Ouija to the losers bracket early.
Man,
great all around.
I don't think anyone would have seen these two on the board here and expected that match to go the way it did.
Yeah, no, even if you just saw the characters, not even the players, if you saw, oh, there's a Rashid versus Geef coming up, I wonder who's going to take that. I mean, the smart man's money would probably have been on the Rashid, but good stuff on RA to subvert the expectation there.
Yeah, exactly. Those reads can carry you or kill you as Geef, and it really just worked out for RA this time. Man, impressive stuff.
We'll see how deep they can go in the bracket.
We get Mario and Anthony tonight.
Oh, okay, great.
Awesome.
So Anthony, probably one of the best Ken players on the West Coast, has done very strong showings in both the West Coast Roast and Wednesday Night Fights and other tournaments.
Exactly.
But Mario is no slouch.
Yep. We're going to see some real footsies here, I think, because the way Anthony plays really slowly and carefully, and obviously, I mean, if you're not playing footsies with Karen, you're not playing the character right.
Yeah.
And Mario's a warlord, so I think they know how to play Karen. So I think we're gonna probably see a pretty slow match, unless, well, I guess until the first knockdown, then it's just getting Oki looped to death by either of these characters, actually.
Yeah.
So it'll be exciting regardless, whether we get down to the wire match or it's gonna be a quick one. We'll see.
Yeah, I expect we'll see sort of a slow, neutral start to it, and then, I could see rounds snowballing very quickly as soon as someone has the corner.
Exactly.
Round one.
All right, so I would say Mario, also one of the best players on the West Coast, although not as active as Luigi, it seems, these days at least. Luigi, I think, has been in not every roast, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Nice.
Mario, not quite as much, but starting off really well. Has the corner.
Yeah.
All right, never mind what I said about slow start. It is just straight off to the races.
Both these characters deadly in the corner. Nice, confirmed.
Great
Nice.
damage there.
Yeah, that V-trigger 2 buffs, man. Oh no, we're a little too late to get the punish on the sweep. I saw what you wanted, but not quite.
Yeah, I mean, it was the right decision, just a little bit late on the execution, and just like that, Mario's going to take the first round.
Yeah, that's rough. That could have been a huge turnaround, but just didn't work out quite for Anthony there.
Yeah, I wonder about the use of V-Trigger 2 in this matchup. I don't know if it's like particularly better against Kareen, or if Anthony is just sort of dedicated to using that V-Trigger.
Man, that V-Trigger 2, you saw the damage it gets you, right? You just get one crouch medium kick into a fireball and it's over. You lost at least 40% of your life.
Yeah, no
just
kidding.
the one confirm. And this matchup does require a lot of footsies and neutral, even if it doesn't seem to look like it right now. You're just getting mauled.
Yeah, Mario's looking strong still. Has the corner now. Oh, going for that throw loop pressure. Oh, that looked like a miss.
Yeah.
Missed dive kick, and on the back of that error, really on the back of 2 errors, 1 in each round, Mario ends up taking that first game.
Wins.
Yeah, it's rough. I think Anthony definitely won't probably be phased by this. They've definitely played plenty of times at such a high level against especially people like Mario, to the point where they wouldn't let, like, you know, some simple errors like that get to them. I hope, at least, you know. And Anthony doesn't seem like the type of person to let that stuff get to them anyway. So I'm sure we'll see maybe a few less errors this round or this game.
Yep. All right, Anthony starting and being more of the aggressor this round. Kind of holding this mid-range, but trying to apply pressure with Hadoukens. But Mario finds the crouch medium kick. Great confirm, and just like that, looking like a repeat of the last 2 rounds. But this could be the start.
Nice confirm on the medium kick arc combo. Okay. Oh no! Big misconfirm! Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. No comment.
Yeah, we'll see. That said, I was going to say life more or less even, but that throw has changed things, and that activation has especially changed things in a number of ways. All right, Anthony now with a chance to bring things back. V-trigger gone for Mario. Okay, that medium kick putting in work.
Oh wow. Oh, never mind. It's not over at all.
All right, super not available. That might have been the round, but any hit will do it for either competitor here.
Oh wow.
Okay,
-2?
-2, yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Back throw.
Oh, not enough. Nice.
Ooh, and great patience from Anthony there. Yeah, blocking the EXDP, a back throw to build the most amount of meter. Good stuff. And has super on deck now. It's very threatening in neutral. Oh, I was going to say, confirms. It could spell death for him.
Man, this is not looking good, but we've seen the comebacks before. All we need is a back throw to the corner. Mario checking every jump out, except for that one.
Yep. Hits his EX dive kick there, but ends up getting back thrown and is back in the same exact situation. Life lead, not insurmountable, but this should be the start of it if he can make this comeback.
One to Oki.
Ooh, punishing the D shift. Excellent decision there.
Never gonna either reset or just one more chunky hit.
Yep. What's it gonna be? Oh, and the back throw.
Not enough.
Not quite enough.
Oh my god. Okay, I was about to say.
EX Fireball. You know, that was a really good option there. V-Skill is already active for Mario. And, you know, he throws out EX Fireball. One of 2 things happen. Mario has the best reaction of all time in supers. I mean, that would have to be preemptive at that range. But otherwise, it stops a dash. It stops a walk forward. That's a really good decision from Anthony there. And he manages to take that game. We're going to game 3.
Yeah, I feel like Mario was probably going to start going for chip there to build up, you know, spending that super there. I was expecting Anthony to go for chip there too, but actually that was a really great decision to go for the X Fireball there.
Okay. Getting into game 3 here. I was going to say, it feels like a little bit slower on either side. Yeah, a lot more Hadoukens, a lot more fireballs. Okay, but the dash in, you can see some more aggressive play from Mario here, looking for that first hit. Oh, and has those confirms on lock, has the corner. Great defense here from Anthony so far.
Man,
Oh, but gets hit.
gotta love the way that Mario's playing right now. Super risk adverse, except for that back throw in the corner there. Maybe expecting EXDP. And it's not looking good suddenly for Mario anymore if he keeps taking these throws.
And not quite, he didn't believe in it.
Another one? How many will he take?
Oh, wow, what a weird execution error there. Was looking so solid there.
That is so rough.
Ooh, and that's gonna do it. Yeah, he looked so good with that corner sequence there. It started with a jab check and a walk back to bait the throw tech. He saw that there was none, and then, yeah, you saw there were so many throws, and just on the back of a bad execution error, ends up losing that round.
Okay, but Anthony may just take this one again. We're in the same situation again.
Yep, okay.
This it's gonna be pretty well unscaled. Yeah, so good chunk of damage. Back throw should kill here.
Interesting wake-up option. A low into EX Mujin Kyaku. Oh, and the EXDP finally coming out from Anthony. He's gonna tie it up. We're down to the last round.
Man, let me see what Anthony can do here. Oh.
Excellent reaction from Mario there. Oh, no anti-air there. Maybe not believing in Crouch Fierce versus Ken Jump Roundhouse, which is a really great jumping button. All right, this is exactly where Mario wants to be, holding this exact range.
Ooh, nice checks.
Check is going to give Anthony another chance here. We're back at mid-screen. Gets the throw. All right, minus now. We're going to have to get back to a little bit of neutral here.
This is where it's rough. You don't got that V-trigger to rely on. You're going to have to win with pure footsies and EX dive kick, apparently.
Yeah, there's been a lot of bets on those EX dive kicks, and they haven't really worked out. Really, it's just been trading a bar for being -4. I mean, obviously, the reward on hit is great. Is this going to be enough? Oh, no, not quite.
No, I thought they were going for EXP there. That's rough, yeah.
And one counter hit is all it takes. That is all she wrote for Anthony in the winner side of this bracket. Excellent stuff. Great job to Mario. He'll move on in winner side.
Absolutely. Man, it's that skill that you really need to have that's like can separate from the best is that dash check, man.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can get away with so much nonsense if you're able to get away with these dashes. That obviously a lot of players can. But if you can dash check those, especially with, you know, a real proper dash check where you get into a punish or counter hit or, you know, whatever the case is, you can change the game. And I keep seeing chances where both players, you know, could have avoided death, especially right there at the end. A dash check, a little too late, gets counter hit and dies. It's rough.
Yeah. It's one of those skills where, like, no matter what level of play you're playing at, sometimes, you know, you're just thinking about too many options about what the opponent's going to do. You know, jump, dash, throw out a safe EX move, and you're not always ready. And usually it ends up being the decider when it comes down to a really, really close set like that.
Exactly. Like we just saw. Man, but going into this next one, we're going to have Jagger versus Luigi. Was always exciting to... You just missed him, Dookie. You just missed him.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have Jagger versus Luigi here. So let me look at my data here. I don't know if I've too familiar with Jagger myself. Obviously, I'm very familiar with Luigi. I mean, you kind of tend to be if you follow tournaments on the West Coast at all. Really, you'll know about the Mario Brothers. But I'm excited to see who Jagger plays.
Looking at the bracket here, it looks like he took out Muck in order to move on in the bracket to fight Luigi. So obviously, he must be quite a strong player.
Ooh, this is not a good matchup for Khalid. I'll tell you that.
Not at all.
Round one.
Hey, but we saw Kawano do it just a little while ago, so maybe
that was a great set from all the action this weekend. But we'll see whether Jagger can have a similar outcome. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Luigi is one of the best, no doubt.
Luigi might be the best Kyle on the West Coast. There's really not many others, to be honest. But
yeah, you know, once upon a time, Chris CCH was a Guile player, but those days are far in the past now. Okay, a chance for Jagger now. Has great corner pressure here. V-trigger's active.
Nice.
All right, going in now.
Got him in a great spot, actually.
Okay, Luigi now with the better positioning. Blocking for his life. Activation, and now has pressure of his own. Wake up super. What an interesting option to show so early in the set. And just like that, Luigi's going to take it.
Nice. Oh, I'm also hearing that Jagger recently graduated from the undercard, so they're already doing pretty well if they're starting off with a great performance like that. You know, against Luigi of all people.
Yeah, taking out Muck, holding his own versus Luigi here, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Nice punish.
All right, great use of the EX Parabellum there. V-trigger now on deck, but it's going to have to walk all the way back in. Okay, never mind. Not when you got V-trigger on.
Nope.
just harassing here with stand medium punch. All of her punches in V Trigger 2 just get absolutely ridiculous. Looking for the tech here, but Luigi, master of down back. Yeah, is able to weather the storm there. Anti-air sweep.
I love it.
That's the new hotness. Yeah.
Walk up and try to throw him like that. He might die for it at this rate.
Ooh.
Does so much damage, or so little damage. I mean, but man, the Luigi flash kicks always almost work out. Always, almost every time.
I mean, it's kind of wild, the success rate on those, but you know, something's got to be going on there. He's got to have such a great read, or such a great ability to read when people want to go for a meaty, to just let it rip so often and have it have such a high success rate. But honestly,
man.
Yeah, not too bad on Jagger's side. Like a couple more adjustments, a couple more changes in his offense, and he'd be in a much better spot.
Absolutely. You know, for somebody who just graduated out of the undercard bracket, yeah, it's like, I don't know how to explain this, but they're playing the matchup really well for somebody, you know, you would consider, you know, and obviously they're diamond, so it's on the lower end of the like high ranks, but so usually there's not like such a knowledge of the matchups at that level. It's usually, you know, looping your offense or your meaties and your open. But they're playing really well.
It's looking like Luigi has the read, though. Had another EX flash kick there. Some great checks on the offense. And, I mean, we'll see. Jagger's going to have to pull out something really crazy to take this.
This is where that next level stuff comes in, where you get that adaption, you know? So you can't keep letting that same stuff get away with. And see, it's just working out so well for Luigi. It gets the shimmy. This is probably it right here.
Smelt blood in the water, and it's gonna take it with a perfect. What a textbook example of downloading an opponent as you play. You know, it looked almost even that first round, and then as it went on, just by degree by degree, it became a landslide for Luigi there.
Exactly. Man.
So we'll get another matchup for you shortly, but like you were saying there, Jagger, a recent graduate from the undercard bracket. If you're just tuning in for the first time today, for every West Coast roast, we have a main bracket, which is diamond and higher, and then an undercard bracket, which is obviously ultra platinum and lower. And if you get to a certain point in the undercard bracket, you graduate, you get to enter the main bracket, and it's a nice little way for repeat entrants to track their progress, especially if you're in sort of that platinum range and you've been grinding and try to get to diamond. So we like to point out whenever someone graduates, and so to speak, and gets to hang with the big bracket.
It's always awesome to get kicked out of a bracket for being too good, you know?
Yeah, it's always got to feel a little good.
Yeah. So it's always exciting to try and get more and more people to enter, just so that they can, you know, find that tournament experience that can get them that level up, you know, to the next level, to actually enter in that main card. Because, you know, for every like 5 diamond player, there's you know, there's like 50 platinums, or, you know, whatever you want to throw around as a number. But it's always awesome when you keep seeing that level of skill just as a whole for everybody, you know, kind of go up, so we can get better competition and more competition all the time, because everyone just wants more people to play against at a high level.
Let's do this.
So it looks like we're going to get another Luigi match. It's going to be Luigi up against Heilix. We're just going to have Luigi run the gauntlet, it seems.
Yep. Just throw him right in, you know? Luigi, obviously, probably no stranger to Heilix either. Heilix, one of the notable West Coast players, originally playing Aaron, switched to Akuma. I'm probably playing Luke now, I think, because they always just pick top tiers, because that's just, you know, the kind of person they are. I can't even hate, because I played Luke too. He's fun. But man, I don't know if I've seen, at least personally myself, I don't know if I've seen Luke Guile matchup too often, but I know that Luke can struggle a little bit against the hard zoners, probably like Guile and Sagat. So this will definitely be interesting to watch.
Yeah, I mean, Luke's got a incredible suite of options, and his fireball isn't too bad either, so he might be able to hang in this matchup. We'll see. All right, slow start here. Oh, there's the jump in.
Nice.
Pushing to the corner. Luke gets such great Oki on all of his enders. Oh, but
Yeah, of course.
Luigi managing to reverse positioning there.
Ooh, that's big. Oh no, that was definitely a misinput. Man, I gotta say, great choice on this color, Heilix. This is awesome.
Yeah. A+. I don't think I've seen this one before.
Yeah,
Entire sweep again. Interesting options here from Luigi. You know, slight life lead for Heilix here, but Luigi's got a lot of screen space behind him to use.
yeah, exactly. Now, it's not gonna take much here to get a good chunk of damage. Just needs a good hit. Nice. I like the
Oh, you know.
there.
Yeah.
That should be kill. Yeah. It looks like Heilix was just going a little too offensive on their offense, really. It looks like they overcommitted a bit to a jump, and you know, Luigi, one of the best at being ready for those kind of situations.
Yeah, it's interesting too because that entire round beforehand, there was maybe one other jump. Like Heilix has been playing pretty disciplined on the ground, but that one jump he went for, Luigi was still ready.
Yeah, exactly. I think that Luigi just has that ability to smell the blood in the water, and just know when they're gonna go for those heavy reads on that offense.
You saw it there too. Didn't have the charge, but was still ready for the jump with the jump up air throw.
Of course. Nice, man. Knowing that Luke doesn't really have the normals there to challenge, ready with the like EX flash or sorry EX Sonic buffer.
Yep. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Luigi with a really big life lead at this point. Has his back to the corner, but honestly seems pretty comfortable there, all things considered. We've seen a couple of people try to shimmy Luigi, and it has not worked once tonight.
This is over at this point.
There you go. Air throw is going to
right
wrap
there.
that up. 1-0 for Luigi.
Guile wins.
That's rough. I really felt like Heilix was making that comeback there, but there's just so many checks that Luigi gets out where he just doesn't allow Heilix to keep the pressure up. Like, hey, he'll take a throw or two or get hit once or twice, and then it's just over. He just shuts it down so quickly with just a jab, jab check buffer, sonic boom,
Round one.
forward heavy kick. It's always ready to keep some of the pressure from going. Nice DP from Heilix to start off. Next game though.
Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like Heilix has done a pretty good job of getting good positioning, but the damage just hasn't been there on top of it.
Exactly. The most that they're usually getting is a throw here or a light target combo. This is going to be big.
Yeah, that was a really big opening there. Drops the combo, but that's going to be... Oh, that should have been the round, in all honesty.
That was definitely crouch medium punch, but the crossover made him get the cross-cut DP input, unfortunately. I know that pain. But
He still manages to take it. Oh,
Yeah.
Looking good so far in this round. Didn't quite have the confirmed with the target
Nice.
combo there. Little
like
EXDP. Interesting, no
Bit of damage
confirm
on the counter
there
hit, yeah.
from the counter hit there.
Nice, I like this. Keep the pressure up, and there it is. Does dab check Sonic Boom buffers, man. And now the stun's not really a fit factor anymore, so he gets to keep the pressure off, and then
Baits the DP. This is a lot of damage and great setup for Luigi here, pushing towards the corner, choosing to go in. V-trigger active for Heilix now.
nice DP.
Ready with the DP.
Ooh, no!
And that's gonna do it. Great stuff. The rare not autocorrect flash kick from Luigi.
Man, that's rough, because you really don't see that happen too often for flash kicks. But it can happen if you do it a little bit too early.
Yeah, there's a couple of characters that notoriously will have their DP go the wrong way. I'm thinking of Sagat particularly here, but Guile usually gets away pretty unscathed. But every once in a while you saw it there, and it came back to bite him.
Yeah.
Fight.
All right, let's see who takes home the bacon.
Okay, no anti-air there. Maybe a little bit more tentative after missing that one flash kick. And Heilix is taking full advantage.
Yeah.
Pushing to the corner here. He is looking for these shimmies, but Luigi is not biting.
I actually really like that jump attempt to check the assumed or the red jump out of the corner there with the jump medium punch. One of Luke has so many great options for anti-airs.
Okay, yes. Luigi will take that trade all day. Has the life lead, is absolutely happy to just stay in mid-screen, but he goes in anyways and manages to take it.
Yeah.
Match point now for Luigi.
Didn't really have too much to fear there, considering Heilix didn't really have any meter throw out there at the end, so just keep the pressure up, try to get throw bait in. Doesn't need much here because they got already V-skill 1 stocks, so any hit, if confirmed properly, can lead into huge damage like this. Yep. Good chunk of damage.
So much damage. What a good character.
What a great character.
They have to get everyone excited for Street Fighter 6.
Hey man, if every character's as fun as Luke is to play,
yeah, it'll be a good game.
It's gonna be a game, yeah. Alright, Nate, ready there with the flash kick this time.
Okay, still anyone game at this point. Great opening for Heilix here. Choosing not to activate the trigger. There it is.
Let's keep the pressure up. Okay, this is where it gets rough. Yeah, you back off a little bit. Okay, yeah, didn't have super to convert.
What a jump.
Full range, man.
That presence of mind to convert with just flash kick at that range. That's the kind of stuff you only know if you're a Guile specialist.
This
and
is the hardest
any
part
fireball is going to take it here. There it is.
Oh man, just had to micro walk up a little bit, but didn't quite block in time. That's rough because you just got to be ready for the EX flash or Sonic Boom at any time. But man, it's rough. I think so. Down.
That was top 8 winner side, so that's going to put Luigi into winners finals. And I think we'll probably get the other side of the top 8 bracket now, and I think that's going to be JB versus Mario. I also wanted to point out that it looked like Heilix defeated West Coast Fighters RA to make it to that match versus Luigi. So, you know, a little part of my heart is broken that we didn't get to see the Geef Guile match. But, you know, that might have been...
Maybe for the best.
Might have been a good one, yeah. So, yeah, indeed, it is going to be Mario versus JB. This should be an excellent set.
Can Mario make the upset? Because I kind of feel like it's... You used to see Mario and Luigi fight each other in these tournaments, in the online tournaments so much back in the day. Can we get it to happen again?
It'd be great.
If JB gets beat here, and are they really playing Cammy? Is that what's happening? You know, all the best players are playing Cammy now for fun because they realize how good this character is when you have, you know, the perfect setup for your computer, you know, to reduce that input lag as much as possible.
Yeah, you get those crispy crouch medium kick confirms.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm curious, man. I want to see Mario and Luigi, you know, play again. Because I feel like it's just been so long since we've gotten to have a treat like that. But obviously JB is no less exciting to watch. And JB Luigi is probably a classic, you know, West Coast tournament as well. So either one of these will make for an exciting match into the winners finals after this.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what the character picks are here. I wonder if it really is Cammy, because I don't think that I've ever seen JB play a character other than Rashid. Like
I've seen him in ranked with Luke one time, but I don't know other ones.
All right.
I don't know if they seriously played any other character, but we're gonna find out. And
it is Cammy. All right. Yeah, it's interesting.
All right. Are we gonna see Mario smoke this Cammy and then we see the switch, and maybe it'll be too late, or is this Cammy about to smoke Mario?
Yeah, this game one will be very telling. Is this going to be a wash? Is this sort of like JB testing the waters? You know, it is winner side, so there is a possibility to move on even if you lose. But we'll see. This Cammy looking kind of nice right now. Going in, has the meaty, has the corner, and stun already. JB looking real great in this first match.
Oh, man. This is looking rough.
Oh, man. Just... walk up, instant dive kick. All right, JB has clearly played a lot of Cammy, maybe on a Smurf account or something, but it's looking nice.
Yeah, this is a pretty crisp looking one.
You know, usually you can kind of tell when someone is just picking up Cammy to try out Cammy, but I'm liking the decisions from JB. It's looking really solid.
absolutely. All the offensive decisions have been great. But Mario maybe having a chance here. Not looking so great anymore though.
Yeah,
going
it's
back
gonna
towards the
be
corner.
in the corner now. Okay, but spends it and not quite enough to take it. But that'll do it. Just a meaty jab. JB in a very like lightning fast game one, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just kind of rough when I feel like this matchup especially can be actually kind of rough once Cammy gets started. You know, especially if you're playing on PS4. You know, it can be difficult to check those dive kicks. Especially with that feature to activate, you just kind of have to guess. Are they going to just throw out a normal this time and I'm going to have to take it? Do I risk the chance to throw a DP out there or anti-air and gets clipped? It can be rough. But it's not impossible. We have seen Cammys lose to Karens before. Oh, man.
Yeah, not for nothing. I think Mario has the right idea. It's sort of holding the right range to be able to crouch fierce, either a jump in or a dive kick. That said, it is still pretty hard. Karen is a really well-rounded character, but if there's one area I would say that is not as good as the other top tiers, it is definitely her anti-air game.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting option there. It looked like he was trying to chase down the backdash with EX Mujin Kyaku, but no luck, and this round is looking like it's all JB.
Yeah, the JB doesn't really have to commit anymore. Man, and they'd still commit anyway by dashing forward and getting that light counter hit light kick there in the throat.
Yeah, looking very confident here, on the verge of moving on to winners finals. We'll see if Mario has anything to say about it. Okay. Low enough that EX dive kick was plus. Oh, misses a dive kick there. Didn't get the jump forward, and that's going to give Mario the chance now. Oh,
No,
not
a bit
quite
too
close
far.
enough.
Yeah, could have been huge damage too, and towards the corner. Looking at these footsies, man. Immaculate.
Yeah. This mid-range game is one of the toughest parts of fighting games to get used to, but you can see both of these guys have such a good command of it. But this might be the chance. JB snowballing in the corner here, presenting that throw mix-up. And the Mujin Kyaku's not been working out for Mario. That's twice now that it's just whiffed completely. Cammy has a very good backdash, and we're seeing it on display right now.
Okay. This is where it gets rough.
All right, spends the V trigger.
Yeah, actually, I think that was it was a great idea to try and deal with that V trigger that Cammy had. But ready for that confirm into that Superman. That was so quick. JB obviously has a Cammy.
Yep.
I'll tell you that.
You heard it here.
About that now.
Yeah, the confirms were on point. The dive kicks were absolutely great. The throw mix-up, it all looked like a very solid Cammy. And on the back of that solid Cammy, he is heading to winners finals, and he's going to be going up against Luigi. He's taken out one Mario brother. Can he take out the other? We'll find out in just a bit.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go to loser side first. I imagine. But we got plenty of players still. Yeah.
Yep. Looks like it's gonna be Anthony versus Muck. Muck, I remember from the last West Coast roast I commentated, who went up against, I think it was Blarlad in a very, very close set. Probably my favorite set of that particular West Coast roast, but we'll see. It's going up against Anthony here, who is obviously no slouch. We saw them earlier on stream today. But we'll see if Muck has anything to say about it.
It should be exciting. You know, Blanca, quite a interesting character. You know, obviously have to commit to a lot of not very safe things to kind of get your pressure and your offense going with this character. And then Anthony is usually a pretty low committal character or player. You know, with the defensive way that they play. So Muck's definitely gonna have a bit of a challenge ahead of him for them to have a chance to win here. They're gonna have to either be very creative in their offense or make all the right reads to get in and make something happen here.
Yeah, Blanca definitely that kind of character who kind of has to lean on, you know, not necessarily gimmicks, but unorthodox options. I feel like whenever they develop Street Fighter, they develop Blanca either one of two ways. It's like Street Fighter 5 style Blanca, where it's you got to find the gimmicks, or it's like CVS2 SF4 Blanca, where, you know, he's just pressing great buttons and hoping it works out. But we'll see.
Nice.
Finds the rainbow ball in. A chance now for Muck, but the anti-air is there for Anthony. He's ready for it.
If there's anything that you'll have, or Anthony will have, it'll be anti-airs. Big
Okay.
counter hit. Ooh, okay, nice confirm. Ooh,
no
I was thinking
DP.
for the DP, yeah, but I just think they missed it there.
Then again, there's a hop, a throw from Anthony, and he's in a great position right now. Is in the life deficit.
Ooh, just out of range, gets the punish.
Yeah, that was a really brave check there.
Gets the
Oh,
cost
wow.
of that
Is that
dirty
going to
stuff.
do it? Right.
Wow, I thought that wasn't gonna combo because it looked so far away. And okay, and Mud
What a
does
scramble.
get it, just a pixel health left there on that trade. That's crazy. Oh,
Okay, hopping back into the fireball.
I see what they wanted there, just didn't quite work out.
All right, rainbow ball over the EX Hutto. And a miss confirmed, but no punish. But no punish.
Yeah,
there's
no punish. Lots of
There's a lot of but no punish this set, but that's kind of the nature of the game when you're going up against Blanca.
yeah, exactly. Everything kind of becomes a mess.
Okay, no DP again, and Muck has the clear life lead here. Great corner situation, but a DP confirm into super. Wow, what an option from Anthony, and look at that damage, plus the corner. V-Trigger on deck for both competitors. Oh, excellent chase down there on the EX Rainbow Ball. Finds the confirm, and that ought to do it for this round. Indeed, it does. Anthony fighting back.
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's see what we can get this one. This is looking pretty even. Dude, honestly, could go either way. Picking up such this unorthodox pressure, like you're saying, or way of play that it can make it difficult, but it doesn't seem to be working actually right now.
Okay, has found a lot of success on these jump-ins. I mean, the DP has been there sometimes, but, you know, it's been about 50-50. And this confirmed from Anthony is gonna give...
Oh man, get the this is looking bad.
It's out the throw. Close to stun here. Oh, but a medium kick is gonna give Anthony a way out and a lot of damage.
Ooh, just a little too late. Nice V reversal punish. Ooh.
Okay.
I like
Not a
that,
bad
you know.
trade. Yeah, in that situation. Oh, but Muck finds the counter hit, low medium, able to confirm, and is going to take game one. Anthony kind of on the ropes now.
Yeah, absolutely. This is looking, you know what, honestly, it still looks like it could go either way, because it was kind of Anthony's game there for a while until just near the end of that round. Then it kind of just became Muck's game, you know, obviously.
Yep.
So this is, I don't know, it's hard to call who could take this.
Alrighty, Anthony starting off strong, has his corner situation, able to punish the jump back as well.
Nice.
Yeah, the options, just caging him in the corner here. Stun is close now too, has to consider. Okay, there's the activation.
Yeah, you gotta respect them to let them get out, otherwise you get blown up.
And that's V-Trigger spent. If he wants his comeback, he's gonna have to earn it the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony, you can see immediately backing up, wanting to be in a position to stop the approach rather than get back thrown or something like that.
All right.
Okay, this could be the start.
Wow. Probably one of my favorite Blancas to watch at this point.
Not quite the punch
Decision
Anthony
making.
needed there, but
Nice
there it
punish.
is.
Yeah.
Dash DP, great matchup knowledge.
Not bad.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, Anthony staying solid here, bringing it back. Oh, no anti-air there from Muck. He's just sort of playing in this stand medium punch range,
Nice.
but goes in for the jump. The
I
cross
really like that
is
EXP
there.
option.
Great
EXP
confirm.
carrying it in the corner, gets the pressure, and then
Yeah, I feel like we see Anthony a lot more willing to spend meter just to get out those extra bits of damage, because he knows as soon as the combo's over, it's back to the scramble verse where anything can happen.
You gotta take those hits where you can.
Keeping the life lead, really important in any match, obviously, but even more so versus Blanca. Wow, what an answer there!
Awesome, actually. That was amazing. I've never seen that option. Oh no!
Tries it again.
This time.
Looks like a drop.
Yeah, that's rough, because you obviously saw that they had the confirm there, but they're just a little too slow. So maybe not expecting it to actually land, so they delayed it. That's rough.
Yeah, unfortunate for Muckmaster there, but see if he can shake it off and go into this last game. Stay solid. We'll see.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, immediately we see some aggression from Muckmaster here. Not quite at the range he wanted to be to get that chip damage with electricity there. You can see Anthony maybe a bit more confident now, more willing to take those risks on jump ins, stopping the approach. Really looks like he's in control of this matchup now, but anything can change.
Yeah, in a matchup like this, with how explosive these characters are, it definitely can go either way.
But yeah, look, the approach has just been checked at every opportunity by Anthony.
Ooh.
They're not quite.
Yeah, I like that missile in there. Had enough.
A meaty DP.
DP, not even
My
like head
goodness.
DP or anything. That's crazy.
No, just had the confidence. Anthony looking very comfortable now.
Yeah, Anthony is definitely sending a message with that DP.
Yeah, I like this jump back. Looks like jump back fierce. Or is it medium punch? Yeah, jump back medium punch. Yeah, look, it just stops every approach.
Yeah, this is great.
And it's like,
I like this.
yeah, even if Muck doesn't rainbow ball, I mean, sure, he gives up a little bit of space, but that's not the worst thing.
Oh man,
This should be stun.
is this? No, the scaling's too much because of that crash counter. But this is looking bad.
Is gonna need one more hit, mistimes his meaty throw.
It is absolutely not impossible for Anthony to still win this, because all they need now is a good hit into CA or into V trigger. Never mind. The CA's gone, so now. Oh, could have had the confirm right there. I can't believe Anthony pressed there.
Oh, and there you go. EXDP. So confident is Anthony, and he is gonna take that set.
Yeah, had the round to throw away, so it wasn't a completely unbased decision to throw those DPs out there, and obviously worked out. So kudos to Anthony for being committed to those decisions to get out.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're going to be heading over to the other side of losers top 8. It's going to be Big Mac Combo versus Super Friends, and if I'm looking at the list right here, Big Mac Combo is one of the new players in today's upper bracket. Hasn't entered a West Coast Roast before, but already made top 8 on his first try, which is pretty admirable. We'll see what they have to offer.
Absolutely. We're gonna see an Akira? Dang. I feel like I've never seen those. And Sagat, what is this? These
I am
characters?
especially interested now.
I'm excited for this one. I love Sagat, first off, and I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before in my life.
Yeah.
So,
I'm an Akira main myself. This matchup can be pretty rough, but Akira is pretty good at mauling once she gets you to the corner, but it can be rough to get Sagat to the corner.
Yeah. And it's not too bad. At least it's definitely one of those matchups where it's gonna just be either a really long, drawn out one, probably. If Sagat obviously keeps the defense up, or once Akira gets in, they can probably maul Sagat pretty well because they don't have the greatest defensive buttons there. Either get the right read with the DP or you die, pretty much.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be exciting. Never mind.
Okay, never mind. No Akira.
Cool. We got baited hard, but it happens. I should have known with their name popping up as Flowchart Ryu. I thought I was just getting triple baited or something. But this is still an exciting matchup, honestly. This is a Street Fighter matchup, dude. This is a classic.
This is the path of my
and
destiny.
the intros rock too? Okay. This is gonna be real.
Yeah, an absolute classic matchup in the history of Street Fighter. It's nice to see it in Street Fighter 5 here.
Yeah.
We'll see a lot of Fireball. The Fireball game is going to be so important here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Sagat, a character that was generally considered weak on release, have sort of had incremental upgrades with every patch, is still probably somewhere in the middle of the pack, but, you know, honestly, the Fireball game is still pretty good. Although the DP leaves something to be desired. Sometimes it does not go the right direction. Ooh, finds a counter hit. Great confirm. Yeah, it's just a death by 1,000 cuts here. Just a lot of fireballs, a lot of step kick.
Yeah, I won't even lie. Big Mac is playing this perfectly right now. At the perfect spacing where they don't have to really be fearful of like a heavy Tatsu and keeping in range to be able to get the DP out without getting fear cross up and getting float up for that DP going the wrong way.
Yeah,
but gets with the sweep.
Oh, I was gonna say you can see there's a certain range where Big Mac combo knows exactly when to start checking with the stand light kick, those types of normals. But that said, that sweep from Flowchart Ryu is really good, and just like that, has the life lead. And what is happening here?
Oh, and gets the that reached at that far.
Time is a factor now. Big Mac
Your
combo.
favorite player.
Oh my
that's
goodness!
rough.
Just
I think that
runs
was
into it.
Yeah, that definitely had to be an air.
Yeah, it was looking like Big Mac combo's round for 80 seconds of it, and then Flowchart Ryu just found the right option in that sweep.
Yeah,
We'll see.
That's the Sagat thing, It's great until it goes bad.
Oh, finds a jump in though. Looking on the turret here, a little bit more aggressive. Is definitely pushing in after the hits that he gets.
I like this. You don't want to get pushed in the corner too much by Sagat. Yeah, you can't jump in on him when he's got that feature activated because those fireballs have 0 recovery. Oh no!
That looked like an execution
or something. Yeah, something definitely not intentional. But the V-trigger's already almost out, so
yeah,
was able to defend it.
I liked the use of the V-shift on Big Mac combo side to create some space there, run out some more time on the V-trigger, and no, honestly, this is probably exactly where they want to be.
Yeah, I like what Big Mac's playing. I would say, maybe you don't want to be jumping with Sagat.
Yeah, generally not a great idea.
Not a great idea. You got a pretty decent. That was
what
sick.
a whiff punish.
That was awesome.
Oh, and that's gonna do it. What a heartbreaker for Big Mac combo. Both rounds looking so solid, but Flowchart Ryu.
Yeah.
I mean, great stuff.
Yeah, it was definitely looking like it was Big Mac's game for like the start of both of those rounds, and it just didn't work out.
Kind of snowballed, yeah.
Yeah, just once he got the knockdown or two, and then unfortunately Big Mac made some bad decisions to really work out. It just kept utilizing it, taking advantage of those situations where Ryu was. Oh, nice counter hit.
Great confirm on the counter hit there, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get the damage where you can with Sagat.
And this is looking like the same story as rounds 1 and 2.
Yep, very similar now. Oh, I like that setup.
Yep, empty jump low, pushing towards the corner now. Still a lot of V-trigger time left.
Yeah, you just gotta be patient and wait out this V-trigger, because there's not much Sagat can do about it. Even this is like the one time that Sagat really can't compete too well against the Fireball game if they get too close in on you like that.
Was ready with the EXDP though, good stuff there. Still has the life lead. And I want to say like this round's looking great for Big Mac combo. He's got it all wrapped up, but I mean we've seen what happens.
Ooh. Okay. Now the Flowchart's in on V-trigger again, so it's not looking good suddenly. Okay, V-shift. I like that option. That was a great decision. Oh, that was definitely some kind of misinput, I'm sure. But luckily it works out for a Big Mac. Yeah, I'd like Big Mac to just stay. Ooh, that was awesome. Great conversion. Stay at that range. Never mind, I'm not gonna talk about it because obviously Big Mac knows everything about what to do because it's working out all great for him now.
Yep.
Nice. I actually like that B reversal a bit. Try to keep the pressure up. Ooh,
Oh, excellent challenge there on the plus frames after that V-trigger activation.
Ooh,
Okay. Both these guys are, yeah, so ready with the DPs and the anti-air options. Not quite quick enough to get that jump over the fireball. DP is ready though, and one hit'll do it. There it is. Big Mac combo taking game 2.
Caught him trying to reach forward with that forward heavy punch, but just not quite working out, you know. But we'll see. You know, Big Mac might just be able to find the footing there that they need to stop these comebacks from happening. Just keep that defense up, because if you just gotta play really well with Sagat.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. That's just one of his things. When you're playing really well with Sagat, he feels awesome.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this character's great.
This character's great. Awesome. Why are people downplaying this character? And then you know. And that DP goes the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly. It just takes that one time for your DP to go the wrong way. And then you have to really love the character to keep playing them.
Yeah. Man, this is looking rough. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more V-skill or more parries on these fireballs by Super Friends to get the V-trigger a little bit faster. Because it seems like V-trigger is usually where Flowchart here is getting a lot of their pressure.
I like the tech there from Big Mac combo. It's kind of a brave tech, but it ended up building some space. Lets him control the neutral game a little bit more. That said, it is V-trigger time.
Oh, this is looking rough.
Okay.
Oh, man, this was a corner. Interesting decision.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to see. It's almost never worth it to put yourself in the corner unless you're really confident that it's going to hit and you have some sort of prior information to justify it, but did not work out for Flowchart Ryu there. Yeah, Sagat just a little bit too slow on the jump.
Yeah.
Okay, this round looking much better for Flowchart Ryu. Has Big Mac combo absolutely caged, just a little bit out of range for that target combo, but the confirm was there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think where Big Mac wins the best is where they play a lot more patiently and not try to commit to getting out. You know, just sit back there and hold back for a little bit. Ooh, wow, that just really works out, because I think that I saw Flowchart going for the DP there, but just missed it.
Yeah, there was some sort of input, but it didn't work out. And just like that, Big Mac combo's got all this space behind him to play with.
Ooh, just
going in now.
Attacker D there.
And gives Flowchart Ryu an activation point there.
Yeah, can't jump in on that Ryu, man.
It has not worked out a single time, and just like that, Flowchart Ryu is going to take the life lead and is pushing the pace here. We're almost, well, we're back to mid-screen.
Trigger's out. Oh my god, is this the first time this V-trigger's been activated this game?
I think so.
Just watch the overhead works out. Wow.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to be that confident, and Flowchart Ryu apparently that confident.
Blood, man. They were able to walk in like that.
Yeah, final round here.
Yeah, this is looking. This could go either player's way. Nice.
Okay, crush counter, great confirm there. That is such good damage for an anti-air. It's really great when Sagat gets that.
Oh man!
Ooh, finds the jump in. Finally, the one he was searching for all along. Look at how much damage that did.
You know,
sitting very pretty in this round.
Yeah, when your jump-ins do that much, you know, I kind of get one to jump all the time.
Yeah. Okay, V-trigger is a factor now.
Yeah, this is looking very difficult for a comeback here for Flowchart. But it's not possible, because if you keep waking up into the...
Ooh, finds a big jump in.
Yeah.
Look at how much damage that is, and Stun is threatened now. Wake up!
That's crazy. Plus...
Oh my god, you gotta know. Any hit will do it! Does not block after the crouched medium punch, and Flowchart Ryu, crouch medium kick, excuse me. Flowchart Ryu is gonna take it. What an amazing set. A lot of really back and forth rounds there, and then just some scrambles at the end, but Flowchart Ryu ends up taking it.
Man, great stuff to both players. You know, I like it. you could tell both players didn't really want to concede on their plans, on their game plan there. And most of the time it worked out for both players, you know, but unfortunately, one player has to come out on top. You know, we can't here. So, you know, GG's, of course, to Big Mac. And now we will be getting Heilix versus Anthony, which is these two have absolutely played tons of times, I'm sure.
No doubt.
Yeah, this should be, well, it would have been a classic Shoto matchup if Heilix didn't betray, you know.
Didn't betray the Akuma army.
Yeah, the Akuma army.
Gone to the dark side.
Yeah, gone to the dark side here. But it still should be an exciting match nonetheless. I'm sure Anthony's gotten tons of experience against Luke, as I hope most of the West Coast players have, with people like Chris CCH, and obviously Heilix around as well. And I'm sure there's a few other Luke players. Oh, okay. You know,
all right.
I'm 0-2 on these assumptions right now.
Yeah, things change.
Yeah, things
but
change.
Looks like we've got the OG for Heilix here, the Korean. We'll see whether Anthony can stave it off. I wonder if it's maybe in recent sets Anthony and Heilix have played. Maybe there has been the loop from Heilix, and maybe he's hoping to throw him off, like going back to an older pick. That could be what's happening here. In any case, baits the DP. This round's looking great for Heilix. Has the corner, gets the shimmy, the stun, and this ought to do it. Yeah, spends the meter. And there you go, round 1 to Heilix.
That's looking looking like the Karen definitely still not rusty. Had all the confirms. Oh,
wow.
Never mind. Was that actually set up?
Yeah, just pushing in with a minus command dash, but still gets the jab, still gets the shimmy, and stun is a factor again.
And that's it.
It's looking so optimal here from Heilix. Okay, one more interaction. The throw will do it. What a quick game from Heilix.
Yeah, that was like a 20-second game.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Wow. Yeah, maybe Anthony was super prepared for the Luke and just was not mentally prepared for this Karen, because there was a lot of counter hits going on there. Like Anthony was not respecting any of that Oki or that wake up pressure that Heilix was put down.
Yeah, and the shimmies were working out, I think, almost 100% for Heilix there. Anthony probably had a lot to think about in those few seconds between games. We'll see if there's any adjustment here. Already in the corner, though. Oh, and the crouch fierce you saw getting beat there by the cross up.
Yeah.
It's a really great turn of momentum for Anthony, and you can see him capitalizing. Stun a factor now. Okay, good activation on the V trigger there. If not, to take back your turn, at least get that stun bar down. That said, this is a tough hill to climb.
Not impossible
to start. Yeah.
Yeah, back there towards the corner. Stun's looking. It's getting there. Not gonna take much to get it.
I was gonna say, if you're Anthony right now, you take at least another 2 throws.
Yeah, absolutely. It works out for Anthony this time. It's always scary dealing with Karen with a full bar meter or full stick of butter, man. It could be quite scary.
Yeah, if there's an early confirm here from Heilix, I wonder if we'll see the use of the super early. Because, you know, spending it to hit Anthony is not going to build Anthony any meter, who's already at full meter. But spent some meter there just to get in, but has the life lead now. Oh, great anti-air. Another shimmy. Pushing towards the corner. A safe jump setup.
Yeah, that's definitely dead.
Haven't seen that one in a while, and just like that, Heilix is on match point. What a set. Okay. A little bit of a slower start to this round, but a great one-hit hit confirm from Anthony there. Gets the EX Tatsu. Heilix fighting out of the corner now. Back to mid-screen. Oh, no counter hit confirmed, though.
Ooh, nice nice punish, rather. The classic. Ooh, oh, okay.
Oh, another shimmy. I feel like he's 5 for 5 on those.
He could have. Heilix doing that on purpose, because Heilix absolutely could have killed on that CA. You could tell that these two players play each other a lot with the way that they're playing. Man. And then Heilix takes it pretty solidly. It looked like Anthony was able to start making that comeback there in the first round of the second game, but Heilix shut it down pretty quick, you know. Wondering how it really would have went if you know, if they picked Luke.
Yeah, if it was Luke from the start, that might have been a much different set.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get our next match up for you shortly. I believe it'd be the other side of losers, which would be Flowchart Ryu versus Mario, I believe. But while we're getting set up, we of course want to give some thanks to the sponsors that make these West Coast roasts possible. A big thanks to Memory Express ME Esports, who has sponsored, I believe, every roast. It's also in collaboration with Vancouver Street Battle. If you're in Vancouver, come check us out. We're in paradoxically not actually in Vancouver, we're in Richmond, but it's a great venue to play fighting games. And I think we had a donation to the West Coast roast, didn't we?
Thank you, big man, bravo. Always a big supporter of West Coast events. Just been around and supporting the players any way they can. You know, for as long as I've gotten the chance to have the honor to speak with them, and I'm sure they'll continue to be, you know, so supportive. We really appreciate it, and you know, showing these players have, you know, something to work for. With that prize pool addition a little bit, so gotta appreciate it. So thank you again, bravo. Shouts to the GOAT.
Absolutely,
and, man. So this will be an interesting matchup as well, because I'm pretty sure Ryu probably gets demolished by Karen. I would imagine once they get in.
I would think so.
Yeah. So. And Mario's obviously no slouch with Karen. We just saw the other version of this matchup with Ken instead, and it was looking pretty rough, you know, for them too. So we'll see if Flowchart can make it look a little bit better here. But what if maybe they pull out the Akira this time?
I was gonna say, what if we actually see the Akira? Maybe that'll throw Mario off, but we'll see.
Yeah. Man, I'm excited regardless, because I already love watching Mario play, and there's not many Ryus, regardless, that play, you know, at a high level where we get to see them in tournaments like this. So it's always exciting to get the chance to watch more of them again. So we'll see. Yep. Gonna go, and the matching orange too. Awesome.
Round one.
No intros this time.
All right, heading right back into it. We might see a lot of shoulder to get around fireballs. You can see no fireballs from Flowchart Ryu yet. Is trying to hold his own in this mid-range.
Wow,
that's a light kick. Yeah, I guess that's obviously one of Ryu's best normals, and you're usually sort of thinking about it to use it to punish things that are -4, but it's actually pretty good, pretty okay in the mid-range. That said, we are not in the mid-range anymore. We are up close and personal in this corner.
Absolutely.
Shift.
I think this is where it can be rough. If the Ryu tries to play footsies with Karen, they can get blown up. So I like the commitment to more fireballs. I think you can see that it's actually already working out a lot better than it was a moment ago.
That's the light lead going in. Empty jump low. Flowchart Ryu absolutely snatching away that round.
Round two.
Yeah, okay. I'm liking it. Ooh, yeah, this is big. Going all the way to the corner. Something about Karen, man.
Yep.
The shimmies, ooh, big. That was a big attempted whip punish, but a little too slow for Mario.
Oh, just a little bit late on the punish there. Spends the meter. Isn't punished though, and finds another hit. One more hit'll do it. I like the dash check there from Flowchart Ryu, like really on point to stop that. Mario hasn't been one to dash in so much, but any hit'll do it. Tick into the back throw, and Mario DB is going to answer back very solidly after that first round.
Fight. Not yet.
And already we're in the corner. 90 seconds on the clock.
Oh man, committing. Nice confirm.
Okay. Yeah, great confirm there. Ryu, not one of the easier medium kicks to confirm, I don't think. But
definitely no
finds the corner there, gets the shimmy. What a stunned. This is gonna do so much damage. Ooh, wow,
okay.
making Mario look like he was scared there. Baits out the throw. I mean, I guess that is throw for game. So not a bad
Yeah.
decision from Mario there, but Flowchart Ryu is going to take game 1. Interesting stuff.
It was looking like it was all Mario's game until, you know, Flowchart got like that one opener. Once in a while, get that V-trigger activated.
Round 1.
You know, I feel like
Fight.
people just aren't wanting to respect Ryu's V-trigger 1 anymore for some reason. I feel like people keep wanting to interrupt it or try to challenge it so much.
Yeah, I can see it. And obviously it got that really great quality of life change where the fireballs don't actually drain the V meter,
Yeah.
but the Shoryukens do. So it's actually probably the best it's ever been now. But a lot of people kind of just think like, they're thinking about season 2 and thinking like, oh, you know, it's just Ryu's V-trigger. How good could it be? But it is a good tool.
I actually like that attempt for the check the backdash, but a little too slow because Mario was ready with the sweep after the backdash. Man, Flowchart fighting for his life out of this corner right now.
Yeah, this medium kick, absolutely oppressive in the corner here, but finds the fireball to punish.
Break you.
It's going to have to play this nice and simple.
Nice punish.
Yeah, it almost looked like Mario thought that solar plexus was a fireball. But anyways, the Mujin Kyaku working out in this matchup. Didn't work so much in the last set we saw Mario in, but
Yeah,
ends
going
up
right over
working
that
that now.
kick, man. Ooh, the trade
Great trade confirmed.
Awesome.
Look at how much damage that did. And the corner carry, not to mention, stun is absolutely a threat here, but oh, a great mash out from Flowchart Ryu.
No, that's dead now.
Gets counter hit.
That's for game. Back
And
to Mario
that'll
Classic.
do it. Yep. Mario DB taking game 2. We're going to the last game.
Cutting wins.
It was an exciting match. Very quick games, regardless, but it's very back and forth still somehow. They're just kind of swinging at each other.
Yeah,
a lot
every
of
round
times.
has been sort of very heavily in one player's favor.
Round 1.
All right, let's see who takes his last game here, though.
As who has made the download.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
All right, Flowchart Ryu. I like the recognition that while Mario doesn't have a meter, that's absolutely your time to throw fireballs and really get that advantage going. Oh, didn't quite have that end of that combo there, but is still threatening stun here. Oh, and there is gonna take it. Is that a perfect on Mario? Flowchart Ryu looking very good. Is one round
Who is
away
this
from
guy?
eliminating Mario. Yeah.
Fight.
And no small feat to take out somebody like Mario either. Man, what a starter.
Hadouken!
Buffers.
Yeah, you can see the confidence building after that last round.
I like it. Keep the momentum up.
Yeah, you can see he's maybe slowing down a bit, wanting to keep this life lead.
Yeah.
Still trying to stay active though, not really being very passive.
It's been a while. I don't think I've seen a Ryu this buttonzy in a long time. Trying to check everything in the world before it comes.
Is trying to feint, covering all the options. Yeah, you can see
Oh,
Mario finds a counter hit. This could be the start of the comeback.
Oh, this is big. And
And
while
will we
this
see
up,
the classic back throw? There it is
There
for
it
the
is.
stun for the round. Mario DB takes us to last game, last round.
man, such a rough situation always to be in. It feels like it happens all the time. You're guessing 50-50, double light kick or double or throw.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, off to another early life lead for Flowchart Ryu, but Mario was able to fight back in the last round. Has a meter now. Flowchart Ryu's got to be a little bit more careful about where he's throwing these fireballs.
Oh, nice anti-air. Ooh, almost catches if he should put a little too slow to get an actual combo.
There's a throw of life, more or less even, but the positioning here is all Mario.
This is looking rough now though, because it's guess for game. Nice.
Just wakes up with a crouch medium punch. Oh, didn't have the CA.
Yeah. But now it's not.
Oh my god, 3 dashes. Flowchart, you calm down.
With their own dash. They met him in the middle to throw him again. That's crazy. Mario, no fear. No fear at all on those dashes.
At all. And, honestly, great composure there. That could have been anyone's round, but Mario manages to take it again with the classic, the back throw. Not even like a stun situation where you expected, but still manages to seal the deal with that.
That's crazy, man. Great performance regardless from Flowchart for getting as far as they did. But man, I would be happy to. I hope they come back next time because I'd be happy to see more of that.
Absolutely.
But now, I think we're going on to
heading over to winner's side of the bracket. Yeah, we're gonna go to winners finals. It's gonna be JB versus Luigi. So we saw JB taking out Mario in winner's side, and now he's going to be going up against Luigi. We'll see if he can get the double kill on the Mario brothers, so to speak. Man,
definitely a matchup has to have been seen at least, probably 20 times, probably on Wednesday Night Fights, and various other tournaments. So I think this could go either way. Luigi and JB are both obviously no slouches, when it comes to the West Coast scene here. And the matchup's not really... Well, actually, I don't know. Who does JB play here? Is it going to be Guile or is it going to be G, I guess, is the question. I haven't seen his G in a little while, but I don't know if it's just been lucky based on the matchups that they've been playing, or if they play G in this matchup regularly, but it'll definitely be interesting regardless what character they pick.
Yeah,
I don't think one character really
sure.
dominates the other. Yeah.
But I've definitely haven't seen anything other than Guile from Luigi recently, at least. But who knows? I mean, JB might be sticking to this Cammy. It might sort of be like an experiment this tournament just to see how far he can go with just using Cammy, but we'll see. Yeah, there's a little bit of an interesting character meta here for this first match, at least, to see who they pick. And loading in, it looks like it's just going to be Guile versus Cammy.
Okay. I was curious to see if JB pulls out the Rashid again for this one, but maybe they're just going all the way with Cammy, just want to test something.
Yeah, it's interesting because Cammy, obviously a very strong character, but I think of Guile as doing pretty well versus her. The anti-air is much easier to react to when you're Guile because you don't really need to consider whether it's a regular jumping or a dive kick, just like that. Flash kick will cover both.
That flash kick's covered half the screen regardless.
Rip.
Yeah, I don't blame him for letting him rip either, because you just want to keep that Cammy off, because then this happens.
Yep. Oh, gets the back throw as well. Anything will do it, the shimmy, and that is the first time I've seen Luigi bite all night. And just like that, JB's going to take the first round.
Yeah, it's looking a little rough out here.
Ooh. Has those confirms. The little nice standing light kick and a flash kick there. You can see JB making full use of Cammy's walk speed, was able to walk up to get that light kick and then take him to the throw. It's been doing so much work for him. Alright, Luigi looking undeterred here, battling out with just normals, and it's looking great.
Yeah, now you got in the corner and we get the loops now. Nice check. Should be able to kill here.
Probably will spend the super. Oh, chooses not to? Okay, does go for it. I only just noticed that it's V-Skill 2 for Luigi, which is an interesting choice, but maybe there's a particular edge case against Cammy that would warrant it over V-Skill 1. I mean, in there it ended up probably making the difference between the round or not.
Yeah, that V-Skill 1.
What a reaction.
I was gonna say, yeah, Cammy can blow up those fireballs, man, so it's risky to throw that V-Skill 1 fireball, so probably the reason that they're going for V-Skill 2 here. Oh, man.
And that's the danger of being quick on the figure trigger like that. Luigi is going to go down in that first game. You know, that ease of use on the flash kick as an anti-air, you just saw how it can be a double-edged sword there too, you know. If there's an early dive kick, it whiffs and you lose the round.
It's rough.
All right, Luigi looks to be thinking about it. Maybe a character switch, maybe just straight back into it.
Round
Looks like
one.
we're going back into it.
Fight.
Nice.
Sonic boom.
Counter it confirmed.
Sonic boom. Sonic boom. Sonic boom.
Yeah, really does not want JB to get started at all, but that walk speed from Cammy is just able to cover so much ground.
Yeah, this positioning that Luigi's playing at is where they need to play all the time. And it's rough for just, you can't really overcommit to any of these long normals where Cammy gets that sweet whip punish into the corner.
Oh, baits the DP, and that's going to wrap it up for the first round of game 2 here. Luigi looking a little bit better. Looking, you know, was able to control the pace more. You can see JB very confident, whiffing normals with impunity right in front of JB, just looking for those counter hits.
Ooh. Gotta love that.
Back fierce, yeah.
Oh man, the dash in. Wasn't quite ready for it.
Finds the shimmy again, pushing towards the corner.
Oh man, it just doesn't end. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
So
V-trigger.
that's no longer really a factor, yeah.
The opportunity to make some space here, but yeah, V-trigger is there, and super is also available on JB's side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, chooses not to go in for the super.
Wow.
That'll do it. Great stuff. Luigi tying it up 1-1.
Yeah.
Of course, this is winner's final, so this will be a first to 3.
Guile
Yeah,
wins.
absolutely. Yeah, even more exciting matches.
And they both got a little bit more time to feel each other out, really think about whether they want to be bringing in other characters. I wonder if we'll see the Rashid now. I don't expect it. I mean, JB's been doing pretty well with Cammy the entire night. I imagine we'll just see him stick with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Round one.
I think,
Fight.
you know, if you're ever picking up a new character, you just have to commit a lot of the time. Even if it's not working out. You can't really get better until you keep practicing and having to deal with those unfamiliar matchups that you're not really sure how to approach anymore when you pick up a new character like this.
Yep.
Nice.
Letting it rip. The spirit of Daigo lives on in Luigi DB. Oh, there's a medium kick there, but no confirm from JB, but still managing to walk Luigi down here.
Ooh, big.
It's a lot of damage. Spends,
yeah.
Spends all of it, but has great corner positioning. But Luigi with a chance to work out now.
Before.
Oh, drops the combo early. I like that option. Yeah,
That's it.
I think so.
And the optimal stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I liked the earlier combo with V-Skill 2, not ending it with flash kick, and there was no quick rise like you saw, and that managed to give Luigi so much space. It was a really good option.
Oh wow, what a whip punish.
Yeah, that was a latest season change, the juggle point on the forward roundhouse. Nice to see it in action.
You know, something that Cammy needed, of course.
Of course.
Oh man. JB respecting that fireball for quite a while.
Yeah, interesting. Didn't get the air reset option there with the fierce. I think that's what he was looking for. Okay, activation now. Oh, just staggers the low. Oh, misses the dive kick, but gets the punish anyways. That is some top tier privilege if I've ever seen it.
Some Cammy things right there, man.
Yeah.
That's
Great
crazy.
jump arc. Great 3-frame button, and manages to take the round like that. We're down to the last round in this game 3. Okay, I like the option there from Luigi, not teching so much anymore, but instead choosing to check with the crouch light punch.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you can see Luigi a lot more confident in stopping this approach. JB looking for the activation point, is not going to find it. Stun happens. Luigi's gonna take it. We're down 2-1.
Guile.
Luigi, I really like that decision to counter press on that wake up there, because you don't really have too much to lose. Where the point where JB's gonna kill you for the next counter hit, and JB was already sitting on stun, like where they were, you know, you almost have no reason not to. And I actually really like that they went for the jab rather than the flash kick too, to ensure that they, you know, if you're gonna press, you might as well press something that's gonna make sure you get the stun after.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, you can see JB pushing towards, looking a lot more confident this round. Luigi looked like he had it all figured out, but JB is answering back.
You can have it all figured out, but Cammy's still Cammy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Nice back fierce. Or
Life
fierce,
more or
rather.
less even. Yeah, there's no Oki there on the forward throw at mid-screen, but just an activation, gets a counter hit.
Ooh, the shimmy,
There
no
was the
press,
tech.
gets the anti-air on the V-trigger dive kick. That's huge, but misses the Sonic Boom to get the V-trigger conversion. So,
Oh, wow, what is going on
wow,
here?
that was the most risky movie I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, and just a light kick there. I wonder if there was some CFN shenanigans going on just at the end of that round there. But
Yeah, it got a
JB
little
will
crazy.
take it. Okay,
Man,
back
confidence to
throw.
walk forward after that. Nice check.
All right,
No,
Luigi
JB wants to
on
press
the
after that
offense.
so far.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I like that stand medium kick option just to go
Yeah.
over Tammy's low forward.
Everything's working out for Luigi right now.
Oh,
man.
and no
How about that
DP
worked out
from
for
JB. Oh, and just a badly timed fireball. That's going to give JB the chance to snowball here. He's getting the
Where it
throws.
starts. I like that.
I also like the whiff throw. Oh, but that confirmed
Yeah.
will do it. Super.
But didn't quite work out.
JB is going to take us to the last game in this winner's final set.
Man, maybe you should have done that boom. Maybe you would have lived. You would have just taken a super and maybe lived after that. That's rough, you know. I like the idea there. It just didn't quite work out after, because I wasn't quite ready for the the pressure after that.
Yeah, I don't imagine we'll see a character switch here, but it looks like
No.
Luigi's just running down the 10-second timer you get.
Yeah, Luigi definitely tends to do that. Same with Mario. It's a smart decision a lot of the time. You know, take
Yeah.
the seconds where you can to evaluate what you need to adjust.
Yeah, there's really no opportunity cost to just taking a minute to think about it. Well,
Exactly.
not a minute. Taking 10 seconds, exactly, to think about it. Okay, I mean, this round looking like all Luigi. JB already down at about 40% health and getting
Nice.
lower every second. Oh, blocks the overhead target combo, but didn't have a punish ready. Any hit will do it here. And there it is, flash kick. Luigi back on match point.
Even Cammy can make it, or can be difficult to make a comeback from there. I really like where, like this offensive guile that Luigi's playing is definitely favoring them a lot better than anything defensive that they were trying to go for before. But man, you got to make those bets once in a while. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for Luigi there.
Yeah, you can't be right 100% of the time.
Yeah, JB in great positioning. Good crouch medium kick and a knockdown. Gets for guessies for for a good 5 throws. Letting him out of the corner though now.
Okay, you can see I
Does
like
have a life
this.
lead.
This change of pace here from JB knows that Luigi has to move in because V-Trigger is on deck and he has the life lead, so you can see a lot of stand medium kick in exactly this range. It's just waiting for the approach, okay? Luigi finds an activation point, but Super is going to be on deck for Cammy very soon. There it is.
Yeah. It actually wouldn't take much for Luigi to be able to kill here. But now
Oh,
with
I guess-
V-Trigger gone, it becomes a lot harder. Oh man. That was scary. That was even
Just like
scarier.
that.
Yeah. That's rough.
Walking in, walking out. The tech is not going to do Luigi any favors. We're down to the last round.
Yeah, both players sitting on 3 bars, 2 bars now. What a reaction! reaction, dude.
I told you, Luigi, do not test him. He has those on lock. What a reaction from JB there.
Oh man, this is a huge punish though.
Yep. You know, more or less equalized the damage from that super on the back of that execution error.
Yeah. Alright, so this is a bad spot to actually be in a bit for Luigi. Luigi having no meter, and JB about to be able to actually V-trigger here.
Yep.
And right about now, probably. Oh no, that's not with the V-shift.
There it is. Activation. There's the back throw.
This is the guess, man. This is where it gets rough. He does have V-trigger. Potentially uses reaction if he would like, but...
You can see JB knowing not to go to the air because that V-trigger will take it, but goes to the air anyways.
Oh,
what a reaction.
Let's go.
Luigi might just go take this here.
Yeah, what great defense from Luigi there. Did not have the punish. It's not quite. This round is far from over. Never mind. There's the low medium. Luigi stays composed, and he's going to go move on to Grand Finals winner side. JB looking to play the winner between... I'm just going to pull up the bracket here.
Mario and Heilix, it looks like. Man, we might just see Mario and Luigi in Grand Finals.
We can dream.
Yeah, we can dream. But who knows? That was an amazing match for sure. They both just played so well, and Luigi's defense there at the end was crazy. I'm so surprised he didn't get blown up on that shimmy, but you know, with it being such a high tense situation as it was, you know, even a player like JB, it could be difficult to make those whiff punishes on on the shimmy attempts. Especially maybe you weren't even intending for it to be a shimmy. It just worked out almost that way. But
and then you're a couple frames too late, and then it all just goes downhill from there. You know, part of me is hoping that JB makes it back to Grand Finals just because I want to see them push each other further and see what adaptation can happen. But I mean, regardless, whoever makes it to Grand Finals, we're gonna have a great set. But I think we will be going over to loser semis now. Heilix versus Mario, and the winner of that, of course, will play JB.
Should be exciting for sure. And then, of course, we'll also have our undercard.
Grand Finals
as well. Won't spoil who's but I'm excited to see what's about to happen. So we'll see it soon enough. Now, Mario, you know, has Mario had the chance to learn how to play against Luke? Because you know, they haven't been around too much, where they haven't really had a chance to play a lot, as far as I'm aware. So this might be a bit of an unfamiliar matchup.
Okay, Heilix has got some offense early, pushing towards the corner. There's no punish on that target combo there.
Yeah, that might be that character unfamiliarity. Not sure if that's something you can actually punish or not, so you don't want to press.
Okay, showing that EXDP option early, very important. Makes it so that Mario has to think about that now anytime there's a meter on Heilix's side. Okay, crush counter activate. This is going to be all the way to the corner. Never mind. Interesting. You know, not an option that I see basically any Karen go for, but I wonder if there's something particular about this matchup that warrants it.
Yeah, I've seen Mario go for V-Skill 2 quite a few times. You know, I'll be honest, I don't know if I see him win with it a lot. They definitely keep trying it, and you know, it is important to try all the tools that your character has, because you never know when one will become, you know, useful in a matchup that you might not have thought of before, because you wrote it off before, because you know, not being strong enough.
Yeah.
And just a little too far to get that, or too slow to get that target combo there.
Okay, finds the cross up. A lot of damage here. This round's looking much better. Stun, still a factor here. Okay. Alright, stun no longer really a threat.
Yeah.
Mario DB.
Ooh, no confirm.
Great confirm and a throw. That'll wrap it up nice and easy for Heilix.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, Another crush counter. Yeah, in that range, Mario seems to be able to find that crush counter a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Has the anti-air. I like these checks from Heilix with stand light kick, yeah, stand medium kick. We really get to see all of Luke's normals at least there.
Oh, what a nice combo, man.
Yeah,
Great
what a
conversion.
confronter. Oh,
Wow,
interesting
big.
there. Drops
Yeah.
the combo.
That's big. Because that just made this way more difficult.
Okay, wake up Sandblaster. Powered up by the V trigger.
Yeah.
But you can see Mario recognizing that any hit will do it. A lot of stand medium kick I expect we'll see in the future.
Oh, try to build chip.
And there you
Anyway,
go.
I think that was it regardless. Yeah, you guard that, you're getting into super.
Yep. Mario will take game 1. Of course, this is loser semi, so this set is still first to 2, and then the next set versus JB will be first to 3.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we know Heilix has a few other characters. Will we see the switch?
Round 1.
No switch. We're heading right back into it.
Yeah.
You see, a lot more of a projectile game here, but didn't really do him any favors. Mario already pushing towards the corner.
Yeah. Maybe this character unfamiliarity of Mario's is actually making it. He has no reason to be scared of something he isn't aware.
Yeah, that's the other side of the matchup unfamiliarity coin that we don't consider as much. It's like if he doesn't know what the good tools are, then you just run your game plan and do the best you can.
I have no reason to expect anything that I don't know about.
Exactly.
Too slow.
Ooh, that's punishable.
Oh, yeah.
And see, there it is. Yeah.
Interruptible as well, but
Yeah. Oh no! Big misconfirmed.
and a great punish from Heilix is going to push all towards the corner.
Now Heilix is gonna press that all the time because Mario doesn't know it's punishable.
Yeah. Okay, gets a back throw there. All of a sudden, the positioning looking real great for Mario now. Has the activation off that crush counter. Okay, a good tech from Heilix.
Ooh, just walks right up on him like that. No fear. Ooh, this is
Okay, super. Is it gonna kill?
That's dead. 100%.
I hope so. Yeah, that'll do it. Karen super. So much damage on that last hit. And just like that, I think that's going to be the set for Mario.
Yeah. Good set. Mario played really well for somebody who's been out of the game for a little bit. Comparatively to a lot of other players. Man, it's always awesome to to get to see everyone play. Sorry, I'm trying not to be a bias towards Mario right now. It's just awesome, getting to see everyone play.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get to see Mario versus JB again.
Yeah. The
and
run
this was
back from
kind
earlier
of
tonight.
Yeah, this was kind of a steamroll last time. So we'll see if Mario has had a chance to adapt at all, or to kind of adjust their game plan to deal a little bit better with sorry, this words here, with Cammy's pressure, dive kicks, all that. It's just gonna always be a difficult matchup regardless. But you might be able to find tendencies that JB might commit to, that you might be able to exploit. We'll see.
Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong here. Luigi, we obviously know for having a very strong Guile and G, but when I think of Mario, I think Mario really is sort of only sticking to Karen. Yeah, I don't think there's any other characters there.
They've maybe messed with a few characters here and there, but it always goes back to Karen. There's always a few players like that. You want to try a few other characters, cover your other matchups, but sometimes there's just the one character for you. And you want to hard commit to that guy or that character, so that you can use them for any of your matchups. Regardless, you don't have to worry about being counterpicked or counterpicking if you can master your matchups with one character.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a character you're going to stick with, Karen, not a bad choice.
Not a bad one. Nope, absolutely not. Maybe the only other better one is the one on the other side of the ring.
Yeah, exactly. or Rashid, like we were mentioning earlier. But
Yeah,
in any case, there's definitely a bunch of characters that would serve you well if you just picked that one character and stuck with him. Alrighty, a slow start here until that spiral arrow. I got to imagine maybe that was walking up and buffering low forward, but instead getting the spiral arrow.
Yeah.
We'll see. Mario on the back of that, looking great in this round, but JB has made comeback after comeback tonight. Okay.
Yeah, gets clipped. Trying to walk forward.
Manages to reverse the positioning here. This is looking really great for JB all of a sudden. V-trigger available for Mario.
Activated the corner switch? Wow.
Yeah, that worked out. All right, it's gonna threaten with these throws, and now it's guess for
Not
game.
the only one. Yeah, not the
Okay.
only one with a cheap throw game in the corner.
Oh, but just like that, a counter hit is gonna give JB the chance to start something. Is looking for that activation. You saw it with that crouch fierce.
Yeah, these are risky crowd or medium kicks I'm seeing from Mario. It was
And
too far.
Maybe
rough.
that's where the
I like the
Cammy-
idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea, but maybe that confirmed is only really possible point blank.
Yeah, exactly. That maybe that like character unfamiliarity, you know, but you gotta have that years of experience to realize you can't go for it at any range.
Yeah, a bit of a heartbreaker there for JB, but looking undeterred here, manages to bait a DP.
Back to the
Oh,
corner,
but gets
not a
back
terrible
to it.
position to be in, but backs off so much. And then the double whiff stand heavy kick. Mario just trying to Mario kind of playing pretty aggressively this game.
Yeah,
compared to
no
the last one. I like it. You know, it's definitely trying to. You want to set the pace for your own control of the match like that. Oh man, goes for reset. Ooh, doesn't bite.
Okay, V-trigger active, gets the throw. Oh, and just a meaty stand fierce. There's a counter hit there. I wonder if there was a backdash, a button, something like that. In any case, JB takes that round. Yeah, okay, like you were saying, Mario, a lot more aggressive. Dashing in, spending the meter, trying to push forward. Yeah, that dive kick was definitely plus. Okay, roundhouse here. You know, both of these characters sort of known for their medium kicks, but we're not seeing a lot of medium kick until just then. There's the confirm. Spending a lot of meter here, baits the DP, and that ought to do it. Cammy is made of paper. It's got very low life, and Mario DB is going to take game one.
Wins.
That was looking pretty solid for Mario compared to the first game, and you know, the big problem I could see here I could see coming up is that if this was the first to two, I think Mario could take it pretty solidly, but it becomes a lot more difficult when you get that extra game to adapt.
Yeah.
As JB, so even if Mario does switch up his game style completely, JB obviously like a world-class player, definitely not one that wouldn't have the ability to make those adaptions or those counter adaptions.
Yeah, like it's pretty clear to me that Mario has thought about the first set and is changing how he's approaching the matchup, but yeah, you're absolutely right. JB could absolutely change it back on him, give him something else to think about. Okay, more or less even here in this first round of game two. Oh yeah, look at this. Just controlling space entirely with their walks, but an activation there from Mario is gonna put some action into this round. Activation right back. Okay, plus frames.
Man,
Ooh, a DP there. No, that's the first time anyone's really challenged after the elbow, which is +1. But good presence of mind there from JB to know and to challenge. Challenges again with some medium punches and is going to take that round.
Round two. Fight.
The stand medium kick. Both of these characters have such great stand medium kicks. It's so good at controlling that range. You can see JB's really just trying to stop the approach, maybe trying to slow down the game intentionally, get rid of some of that aggressive playstyle that Mario had in the first game.
Yeah, got him towards the corner now. Oh man, big commit. This is
Very tense.
Ooh.
Very tense mid-range game. Okay, he had a crouch fierce there, but didn't confirm it into super. Yeah, there's a lot of resources. There it is. Doesn't miss the second time. And JB is going to take game two.
That was just kind of like completely opposite of the last game. Like we were saying, JB kind of just controlled that match compared to how Mario was controlling the first match. But man, it's rough. It could be rough to play. I mean, this matchup probably relatively even, probably slightly in Cammy's favor, but definitely not impossible. For Karen here to win.
Yeah, you know, when I think about this matchup, I would think that maybe Karen has a little bit of a harder time checking the air approach. But from what we've seen so far, it really hasn't been that much about the air approach. It's more been about the mid-range game and just both of these. It's become more about the player matchup, essentially, less so the character matchup. Okay, JB off to an offensive start here.
Man.
Dive kick,
Mario
back
just
throw.
everything.
Stun a factor now. Oh, but JB choosing to back off. I like it. Has such confidence in his neutral game, but doesn't really want to have to push here. Yeah, you can see just a hit and run play style. Maybe is throwing off Mario a little bit. Okay, yeah, you can see Mario searching for the opportunity to dash in, to find the opening, and there it is. Okay, getting the throw. Yeah, JB will absolutely take a few throws. Jumps out of the corner, though.
Yeah. Feature over now for Mario here. What throw was in range?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to believe.
Okay, so now it's... Ooh, man, JB would have taken another throw, too. That back throw would have killed, too.
Oh, wow. What a bet from Mario. Spends a meter to try and steal away that round, but JB had the patience, was absolutely committed to blocking in that situation.
JB, was not biting on anything there. Taking throws all day and everything. Man, what a combo.
Yep, break conversion. Has the corner now.
Yeah, this is looking a lot more difficult now for Mario, even if he's sitting on 3 bars and V-trigger.
Yeah. You know, even though JB is taking these, taking this time to sort of slow down the match, you can see the confidence. Like, the momentum is still on his side, even if it's not just like 5 throws in a row into stun.
Wow, what a...
Oh, misses it. I think did the wrong version of the super, but finds the win anyways. Good stuff to JB. Going up 2-1.
Cammy wins.
That was a good match. Yeah, it was definitely good. I really liked how strong Mario was playing in the beginning, and then it just kind of lost steam. But I guess it's not over because I totally forgot this is the first 3. So Mario can still do it. But it is looking really rough now because obviously JB's got momentum on their side. With the pressure stacking up against Mario, it becomes a lot more difficult to solidly take these games now.
All right, back to this mid-range game. Mario with a slight life lead here, but JB looking undeterred, pushing towards the corner now, and this is exactly where you don't want to be. Oh, wasn't quite in range for that first throw. Oh, was looking for the mix-up there on the air reset. Didn't dash under.
Man, JB trying to get over, not getting allowed by by Mario here.
Just like that, we're back to more or less even, although the view trigger on JB's side, very frightening here.
Yeah, it's a bit scarier than Karen's.
Yeah, you saw that neutral jump from Mario. He's really trying to scout out when that view trigger's coming. Ooh, blocks the overhead, has the punish ready. JB looking phenomenal right now. Oh, but a stand medium kick is just going to take it from Mario in that round.
Round 2. Fight.
It's really looking like anyone's game. JB maybe with a little bit more momentum, but Mario took that round. Yeah, that was weird.
I think I've never seen that jump normal in my life.
I've maybe seen it once.
That was crazy. I feel like I saw something I was supposed to see.
It's like, what? Is this a mysterious mod or something? Is that a normal?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Okay, converting those plus frames into a grab. Backing up. Yeah, such a interesting style of Cammy from JB here, but it's working out. You know, I only just made this parallel in my head, but it kind of reminds me of JB's Rashid, honestly. You know, Rashid is kind of the character that will tag you and sort of just back up, try and control space from afar. You can kind of see that tendency in JB's Cammy. That said, Mario found a way in.
Oh, what? Wow, the new stuff.
Oh, just a delayed jab there, gets the counter hit, and is going to take that round. JB is on match point.
Fight.
Man. Oh man, nice counter hit. Okay. It's crazy that even if whenever one player has the other player in the corner, there's no way you can say that it's one player's round or the other yet. Because the amount of times I've seen these players back off, or you can see the comeback happen is insane. Oh man, just a little too far. Goes for it again and almost gets blown up for it again.
Yeah, echoes of the first set there, where the EX Majin Kaku was not working out. But you can see Mario's really searching for an activation point here.
Yeah, and JB is just backing off, not wanting to give Mario even a chance to activate that V trigger. And there it is. Nice V reversal, but no punish.
The first V reversal we've seen from JB the entire night. But honestly, it fits in with his game plan now. Got him out of the corner, is able to use his screen space.
I like it. You don't really need to commit with Cammy's buttons, and really in any matchup most of the time, once you got this life lead like you do. And you get blown up though if you keep backing off too much.
Yeah, that was a max range crouch medium kick, found it. And he confirmed will do it, drops the combo, and Mario capitalizing.
Yeah, that was nice stuff, man.
All right, looks like we're going to game 5. What a set. What great Street Fighter 5 action here tonight. I'm very
happy to be
I was going to say pleasantly surprised, but I'm not really surprised. I'm happy to watch these sets.
Absolutely. I feel like anyone would be. And man, this is quite the turnaround for Mario, because if you looked at that second game, it just looked like there was like no way JB was going to lose after he changed the control of the match so well. But luckily Mario not going down without fight. So we got even more matches to watch.
Yep. The dream of the Mario Brothers Grand Finals is still alive. JB is going to do his best to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, finds a confirm, moving towards the corner. Jumping in with Fierce. Not an option you see often. Great presence of mind from Mario there to switch positioning.
That was a really great jump back. You really got to keep this positioning as best you can here with Karen.
Oh, good recognition there from Mario.
Here, dash in crouch heavy punch from JB, and just keeping the pressure up.
And just like that, so much
And
damage.
now it's
Great positioning.
And then JB backs off when that stun builds up, just like JB always does.
Back to this hit and run plan. It's a really interesting way of playing this matchup, but no, it's mostly been working out.
Yeah, I gotta wonder, would JB have already won though? Like a lot of these situations where they back off, but I guess it didn't. It worked out anyway because did catch Mario reach in there, unfortunately. Getting blown up.
All right, JB on match point. It's been here before.
Get us the final round, Mario.
Okay, V shift there, interesting option. Didn't want any part of that mix-up.
Nice.
To confirm. Switching sides now. Oh, but the great dash check from JB and a punish on the V shift again.
Wow, they are just swinging at each other right now.
Yeah, absolutely swinging for the fences. No blocking allowed here.
What?
That actually not a big plus. Oh, that
was the scariest stand heavy punch I've ever seen. Oh,
okay, Mario. One more hit, one more counter hit stand medium kick, and that would wrap it up. Dashing in, no confirm from JB.
This is so scary.
I don't think there's a punish there.
Yeah,
okay, -2 on the V shift break.
The break.
What a weird set of options
maybe
there.
That was like instant air dive kick or something. This input, I don't know. But I feel like probably not what JB wanted.
Yeah, pretty puzzling there because Cammy's EXDP specifically is very vertical. You know, it's almost the exact same angle as her light kick DP. So man, I'm not sure what JB thought there, but in any case, down to this last round. Can Mario make it happen?
These counter pokes are crazy.
You know, now that I think more about that interaction at the end of the round, it might have been EX Spiral Arrow, but there was just a forward input in there beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone's round still. Plus frames for JB.
JB sitting on V trigger almost, so even if this is looking real scary
Plus
now.
for game.
Yeah, backing up. Now they just need a medium kick to win.
Is looking for that shimmy. Oh, and there you go, the interruption.
Yeah.
It was pretty clear at that point that Mario was going to be committing to something, trying to build some offense. So yeah, great stuff from JB. EXDP lets it rip and is going to book his ticket back into grand finals on loser side. So sadly, the dream of the Mario Brothers grand finals is not going to happen here. But honestly, excellent stuff for Mario. It's great to see him in this tournament, coming up all the way to losers finals.
Hope we get to see him a lot more often. But you know, it happens. Not bad for a return to return to the scene like that. To still get to right to losers finals. But now, it looks like I think we're gonna be getting our undercard bracket in here. So you will be seeing soon enough. Let's pull back up here. We're going to be having Ziggy Stardust versus Heartless.
It looks like Ziggy Stardust preferred tag is Ulu Varric.
Ulu
but
Varric.
I do recognize the Ziggy Stardust from the bracket from the last undercard matchup that I commentated. So we'll see here. Heartless has been in a number 11 of these undercard brackets, and I think this might be the first time making it to grand finals. So great stuff to Heartless there. We'll see if they can dig deep and find the win here over Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I feel like every time I've commentated. Wait, they've been in. So wait, if my numbers are correct, I've commentated this I think 3 times. Three times, and I'm pretty sure Ziggy Stardust has been in grand finals every time. All 3 times. All 3 times for me. So I don't know if this is just it just keeps working out like that, or maybe they're looking. Maybe they. I don't know. Maybe I can give them the power to to get the win this time. But we'll see. I'm excited to see anyway. I already love Urian. Definitely probably my favorite character in this game. And then we get this is like the Tokido matchup, dude. We get the old main and the new main. Exciting stuff to see, and we get on a great stage too.
Good old G spaceship. All right, heading into it here. Ziggy Stardust looking all right. Yeah, interesting. We haven't seen a lot of Akuma in the upper bracket as of late, but Heartless is going to try and make his mark here.
That third strike cast combo with that headbutt into tackling. Ziggy is just playing, or very curious.
Oh, what a punish there!
Are you in the right bracket? You're playing ridiculous right now.
Yeah, what great options from Ziggy Stardust there.
Man.
Wow, spending a lot of meter to steal a turn there. Excellent patience there. Baits out the DP, gets a punish on the tech, and Ziggy Stardust is looking real good right now.
Man.
All right.
Somebody check. we gotta check this out. Oh man. Okay.
Okay, you can see now. Ziggy Stardust so comfortable here, spending a lot of meter on EX reversals and the like. Hasn't really gotten punished for it so far. But Heartless with a chance now. Chooses not to move in after that jump. But really, any confirm will do it for Ziggy now. And again, a repeat of the first round. How do you have the reactions to dash forward when you see EX Demon Flip? That was amazing.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm surprised that they were in range perfectly both times to get the double headbutt or the double crunch heavy punch loop there. like both times. Because usually you need like a special setup, or you know you have to have a big body character to be able to get that consistently. But both times it worked out, and they were ready with the conversion to the headbutt on those random situations. Anyway.
Yeah, Ziggy Stardust looking like they want this to be a 3-0. No reset necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate combo drop from Heartless there. And again, ready with that anti-air every time. You know, if you're Heartless in this situation, I think you want to probably try and slow this down. You know, Akuma is nothing if not great at controlling the neutral with stuff like Air Fireball. But, you know, Ziggy Stardust has really been able to push the pace in every single round so far. Yeah, like you can see, able to take his turn, even after being minus there. Oh, okay, there you go. Didn't work out that time.
No, big misinput. Man,
back throw
Heartless to the fear. It's because of that EX headbutt from before, man. You just, you're scared. You don't want to get clip height again after the, -2 situations there. Man.
All right, Heartless. You can tell, really trying to slow it down here, but Ziggy is just playing too fast. Okay. Heartless with a chance now. And again, these air options have just been checked almost every time. Ziggy's been great with the dash. You know, it's almost like the option that he wants to use for anti-air is not necessarily wait and then crouch fierce. It's always dash when he sees Heartless go to the air, and it's worked out most times. Okay, interesting option with the headbutt there, but Ziggy can afford to make a few unorthodox decisions at this point. Okay, Heartless looking good here, and just ticks for the throw, takes a round.
Got it right every time right there.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Yeah, very tentative with the pressure is Heartless here. Is always, very conscious of when Ziggy has meter available, and boy does Ziggy have a lot of meter available right now.
Man, it's a scary thing. Urine with meter is never something you want to have to deal with. I think that was a double crash or stand mute kick. So ooh, not a
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it just does it. Ooh.
Puts himself in the corner.
catch.
This is really a good opportunity for Heartless.
Nice counter hit confirmed.
Yeah, and because of that V reversal, Aegis is not quite a threat yet.
Yeah.
I was looking for it now. Oh, just goes raw.
Good there. Heartless was
that is confidence if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
No setup, just raw Aegis right in front of his opponent. Oh, and there you go. Headbutt
Not a bad option,
anti-air.
really. Yeah, that kind of covers a lot of the options. At worst, you're usually going to get a trade there with a light headbutt after to deal with demon flip. But man, yeah, it's just like when Ziggy gets started, they just can't be stopped.
Yeah.
Ziggy keeps ending in a lot of -2 situations that puts Heartless in fear. If they got another bar, EX Eva could be coming. And I won't lie, I don't think this is necessarily a great matchup for Akuma anyway. I think this is, definitely a bit in Urian's favor with how strong Urian is right now. But man, it's just Ziggy's not making it easy for Heartless here.
Yeah, Ziggy's also been able to set up V-Skill 2 pretty much whenever he wants. And again, yeah, you can see a lot of unorthodox options. Gets the punish. Anything will do it now. No punish on the V-Shift, but the knees will do it. Ziggy is on tournament point for the undercard.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, moving in now is Ziggy. Oh yeah, okay, we saw the dash there, but it was a little bit too early to actually get a crouch fierce afterwards. Interestingly, it
Ziggy
seems
just looking for any drops. He drops her.
I was gonna say he was kind of slowing down, you know, sort of, yeah, just walking back and forth at this range. But you know, as soon as I say that, there's a dash, there's a back throw.
Oh, it's a little too far.
Oh, no anti-air there. And this is gonna be a lot of damage on Akuma. One throw and any hit will do it now. Okay, V-trigger active.
Oh man, is this dead? Yeah, that should be dead.
There you go. Heartless finally found the punish, yeah, on that EX headbutt, and manages to take that round. Good stuff to him.
We'll see if Heartless can turn this around and see if they can make the comeback here. It's definitely not impossible, and with enough patience, I think that it could definitely be done. Just gotta be very careful about what options Ziggy actually has, you know, like post those -2 situations. It's gonna hurt a lot.
Just a little bit of panic in Heartless's play, but a drop there from Ziggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking for to bait the throw tech there. No bite from Heartless. Ooh, finds a jump in. Has this conversion.
You have the hard knockdown set up, and then it's
one more hit will do it.
Yeah,
okay, Heartless.
Back up a little bit. Look at that EX. Fear is real, but not blocking, you know?
Yeah, plus frames into the crouch medium punch. Ziggy Stardust caught reaching, and Heartless with a game on the board. You love to see that comeback. We'll see if Ziggy Stardust can kind of take back that momentum he had, or whether Heartless has maybe found a foothold in this matchup.
Yeah, I think with enough patience, Heartless definitely can do this. But the big part is, can Heartless do this twice? You know, is the real question, because it can be difficult to deal with the kind of you know, the play style that Ziggy has for an extended period of time. You either, you know, succumb to maybe pressing buttons when you shouldn't, or you can adapt and just kind of shut down their game style if you're able to, you know, get that going with enough patience. Nice V shift, gets the gray life built up a little bit.
Interesting use of the EX fireball there to as kind of like a counter to the air fireball.
Yeah.
Ends up working out here. Ziggy Stardust looking as confident as ever. So many normals in this mid-range. Is just not scared of anything Heartless is going to do here. Dash up, crouch fierce. Very interesting option. Okay, Aegis is now a threat here. A whipped B-skill anti-air. I like the idea, but just the wrong range.
Okay.
Finds an activation.
Oh man! No respect could have killed there on the beach counter hit.
Oh, just a little bit too far away to convert.
Oh my god, I was so scared. That
blocks up for the throw. Heartless.
That
okay,
they see that fireball with the mirror. I thought they were gonna die, and then they jumped over the mirror. And I thought they were gonna die again. Man.
Okay, yeah, you can see the limiter release is off now. Heartless very clearly had some nerves coming into the set, but has sort of found his rhythm.
Yeah,
found his place in the matchup here.
They're definitely doing it now.
Yeah, Ziggy's gonna have to hold on here. Wow, is this gonna be a perfect? I don't think there's quite enough damage to kill here.
It could end up being one.
Back throw.
Oh man.
Are we gonna see what he's hit? No, takes the damage. Takes the DP.
Not a great place to be in.
Stun, very relevant now. Okay, manages to get out. No conversion there after jumping onto the mirror. Oh my gosh!
Not a kill?
Oh, wait up!
Oh my god, you know, if you're
wow.
Alright, you know. Okay. This match, this is insane. There's no fear for either player right now, it seems.
At all. At all. They're both swinging for the fences. You'd love to see it. Some great back and forth here, and we're going to the final game of this first set.
Round one.
I'm excited to see. I think anyone could take it now. It just becomes a little bit... I think once this bracket resets, and honestly, it could definitely be either... Wow.
Yeah, interesting.
I can't tell what side that hit on.
Crouch Fierce not working out for Ziggy in that regard.
Yeah.
You can see maybe he's been slowed down a little bit, and of course, as soon as I say that, there's a jump in Fierce.
Oh man, the double bounce on that. He's landed just in the right way. Okay, gets the knockdown with the fireball. Ooh.
Okay, jumping over there.
Yeah.
Not able to find the cross up. No anti-air on that cross up.
Nice, yeah. I think Heartless is learning that a lot of the situations where they can press, and it's working out. Because I feel like, yeah, you're right. The fear was there when the set started, and it's just kind of gone now.
Yeah, it is dissolved away, and just like that, Heartless is on reset point.
Sent a message with that V skill at the start of the round too.
Whiff and Crouch Fear still has enough time to check on the other side.
Yeah.
Kind of see Ziggy searching for something, some other angle to this matchup, because the original game plan not working out so much. Heartless looking good here. Drops the combo though.
Oh man, just gets hit by the Ross. Dan, heavy punch. Yeah, great actually decision to press there, because definitely not plus on that tackle.
Oh, just walked up. Didn't have enough range on that throw. Oh, if we saw an Aegis there, it definitely would have punished the V-shift.
No confirm on the catch medium punch. Nice defense to the V trigger. And nice press, knowing that you, learning that you can't, it's not Ziggy's turn after that -2. It was, that's, you know, where Ziggy was getting a lot of mileage from in the beginning of the game was a lot of those forced, forced pressure after, you know, the fake pressure situations, and Heartless checking everything now, you know, not letting him get away with anything. So it's definitely looking a lot harder now for Ziggy, because that was that 3 games straight?
3 games straight, yeah.
3 games straight. So
The
we'll see if
first
it's 3
two-
games more or back and forth or what.
Yeah, the first 2 games were so convincing, but Heartless just turned on the switch, and just like that, we are in the reset set grand finals for this undercard bracket. And of course, if you just tuned in on this, don't forget to stick around afterwards. We'll have grand finals of the main bracket, which is of course going to be Luigi versus JB. But before that, we've got to wrap this one up.
Man, it's always awesome having 2 great grand finals one after another, so the hype stays up regardless. You know, there's not many tournaments out there where you get to say you get to watch grand finals one after another.
Yeah, you get to watch 2 grand finals.
Yeah. All right. Oh, the character switch.
Ooh, all right. Interesting choice here from Ziggy. I think I recall seeing the Cammy the last time I commentated the West Coast Roast, but we'll see if it works out for Ziggy here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a little harder to pick the character switch after the bracket's been reset. But we'll see. Obviously, maybe they just really wanted to try and win it with Urian. And, you know, maybe now you was like, hey, I gotta win now. Pull out the Cammy. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. Interrupts. The overhead.
Okay, pushing in now. You can see, generally speaking, Ziggy, a very active player. You can see it in both the Urian and the Cammy. But you can see the momentum still in Heartless's favor.
Yeah, that was
ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen that particular anti-air on a dive kick.
Oh, never mind. Scaling way too much.
Okay, a chance now. Gets the back throw, but a wake-up medium punch. What an option from Heartless there.
Man, this really does have no more fear at all.
Yeah, no, he's feeling invincible very clearly.
Yep. Round start V skill. Sending a message, man.
Okay, confirmed there on the crouch medium kick.
I like that V shift.
Spends the meter for the anti-air. Oh, no anti-air from Heartless. And the DP goes the wrong way.
No.
Ziggy.
Yeah.
Maybe pulling something back now.
Yeah, looks like Heartless might have been messed up by, like, they were so ready for dealing with the way that they were playing Urian. It's a bit different for Cammy. Not obviously as many forced situations where you can force fake pressure, because all Cammy's pressure is real, you know, instead. But we'll see.
Yeah, Heartless still not afraid, still waking up with buttons a lot of the time. And a lot of the times, the meaty situation is working out for him.
Ooh.
Okay, activation station. What's the mix-up? Oh, it is Demon!
Yeah,
Make sure you don't forget, this is Akuma. Look at that damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
The only
OP
problem
here.
is, yeah, V-Trigger's out of the game and just gets the walk up after the interrupt with the crouched heavy punch, working out
Yeah.
just fine for Heartless. You know, it was looking really rough
Sometimes-
there at the start, but
Sometimes you just press crouch fierce and then you walk up and throw them.
yep, you
Wow.
just do it, man.
Heartless
Okay.
looking like he's actually been consumed by the Satsuya no Hado at home. He's just
Yeah.
sitting there covered in purple flames now, playing out of his
Letting the
mind.
power overtake, man. Make it out decisions for him. This is great. Oh, nice. It gets the counter hit confirm or counter hit combo regardless.
Okay, you can see Ziggy getting a little bit cute with the V skill there. I feel like it's more in vogue for Camis to use V skill 2 nowadays, just because V skill 1 can be a little bit telegraphed.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely an interesting decision.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
couple of resets there, and Heartless is looking real good. He's going to take this second round or first round in game 2 of the reset.
Round
Yeah.
2. Fight.
I think this is one of those situations where if Ziggy loses this next game, you just go back to character select and you think about, you know, what you can do here to make changes on your offense, because it is not working out for Ziggy right now. Gets the corner carry and everything with that extra bar.
Okay,
Nice.
activate, finds the anti-air.
Ooh, confidence, just committing right to that wake up. Miyagi-Tatsu.
Oh, and this is going to be a ton of damage, pushing almost all the way to the corner.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't look like
maybe trying
Heartless
to
was
bait a
ready.
DP. Yeah.
And just a meaty crouch medium punch. Heartless, all of a sudden, 4 rounds straight in this reset. One more
Yeah.
game, and that will be 6 games straight if it turns out that way.
Yeah, man. It's looking really rough for Ziggy, but I definitely don't think it's impossible, because obviously we just saw what happened with Heartless making the comeback 3 straight. So it's definitely, yeah, it's not impossible. And this is what I like to see is, you know, sometimes it might feel like you want to just keep going because you just, you know, you want to just get back in there, even if you're getting, you know, beat down. But it really can be so important to just go back to that character select screen, even if it's just cooling down your opponent or, you know, just considering your options or, you know, just think about what adjustments you need to make to stop that, you know, that beat down from happening.
Yeah, so I wonder, maybe we'll see the switch back to Urian, maybe the Cammy he'll stick with. But either way, whatever character Ziggy selects for this next game, they'll be locked into that character for the rest of the set.
Yeah, absolutely.
So a pretty big decision.
Yeah. I'm thinking the Urian would be the choice, I think. Because if you're already if you're gonna play the risky style that Ziggy wants to play, Urian does have that health, where, you know, if you do get punished for things here and there, you're gonna be able to make you know, you have more chances to not die, because Cammy will get blown up pretty quick on those, you know, EXDPs once in a while. But we'll see. You know, we'll see if this Urian can turn it around, or if they change their play style, or, you know, see if tried true works it out. But it's gonna be a rough hill to climb, but it's definitely not impossible, as we obviously
Round
just
one.
saw.
Fight.
All right, getting into it here. What's the adjustment going to be from Ziggy? Maybe trying to slow it down, but Heartless finding the way in with the air fireball. Already has the corner. Is just pressuring, looking for these throws. Okay, a challenge now from Ziggy.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that Ziggy's just playing a lot slower, but not quite working out still.
Okay, Aegis is available. Raw activation there. Maybe would have liked to see that after a crouch medium punch, but the mirror there doing its job.
Who's the real winner now?
Uh-huh.
Okay, definitely not impossible, because I was gonna say a big hit here definitely leads to stun for Akuma, but Heartless making the right decision there to be shipped out. Yeah, gets
The
clipped by the
fireball's gonna do it. All right,
Now the pressure is
Heartless
stacked. Yeah,
on tournament point here.
no small feat from Heartless either to make this comeback from loser side. One of the hardest things you can do. Make that comeback, man. Oh man.
Okay, didn't quite have the counter hit confirmed there. Whiffing a DP. Yeah, this is a...
Oh, no. Yeah, just a bit of a missed punish there.
Yeah, that punish was not what it needed to be there for Ziggy. You can see Heartless undeterred here, just moving in with these air fireballs.
Okay.
Oh, and that's, you know, best
It's
case
out the
scenario.
corner,
for
though.
Heartless.
Yeah, you know.
I like the use of this V meter from Heartless, you know, using the V shift to get out of dodge, just playing it nice and simple. Has corner pressure now.
Ooh.
Oh, reset with the overhead.
That's a huge reset. And then, yeah, just needs a touch, and then mirror flips and just wants.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was not a good situation to put yourself in that between that mirror and the Urian with block.
All right. Ziggy Stardust, signs of life here, saying this is not going to be free.
This is not free.
That said, no meter available now for Ziggy, and almost the meter available here for Heartless.
Like you actually can really see the difference in Ziggy's play, like a lot. Because a lot less unsafe stuff, and finally doesn't work out to get that double headbutt there on that situation. But I really do like the adaptation that Ziggy is making here. It's very different than they were playing a second ago, and that's really what can separate great good players from griffiness, is having the ability to adapt like you can, or like you are.
Okay, found the reset. Has an activation now. Okay, wake up knees, an interesting option, and there you go, manages to take the game, staying alive.
Not getting taken out 6 straight, so that's that's a huge relief off your back.
Yeah, exactly. That particular pressure is gone for sure.
Yeah.
We'll see if can turn it into something more.
You never want to lose 3 straight.
And you definitely don't want to lose 6 straight. So.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
And if you're Heartless here, of course, you can't be deterred.
Yeah,
You want to think back to that first set where you took 3 games straight against the Urian and sort of just try and do that as much as possible. Okay, finding pressure here.
Sides of old Ziggy coming through with that heavy kick, headbutt, or heavy punch headbutt.
Yeah, what a start here for Heartless in this last game.
Oh.
Whiffs the DP. There was no quick rise there, so no punish,
Oh,
but
no.
that EXDP, I think his success rate on that is exceptionally low, yeah. I think maybe one of them is hit.
This is dead, I think. If they have the optimal combo here. Oh no, it doesn't quite.
Nope, not quite.
See if they live to regret that.
Okay, Aegis up now.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a tough position to be in.
Oh my goodness. The scariest.
Oh, and then jumps into the fireball.
Yeah.
Heartless maybe letting this slip now. We'll see.
Round 2. Fight. Say
You can see both players almost, slowing down a little bit. If you compared this game to the first game of the first set, it's just night and day.
Yeah, they are playing completely differently now. Went from someone trying to play footsies in neutral against aggression to both players trying to play aggressive. And we've come full circle back to all neutral.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster for sure.
Yeah. Oh man. And now we're going back to gorilla mode, it seems.
Interesting back throw there after blocking that fierce. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
I know Ziggy definitely likes to press even when he's in the minus situation. And it mostly hasn't worked out, but then there's a couple odd situations here and there, like that throw after the jump fierce. Oh, great anti-air there from Heartless. But you can see a little bit more timid now.
Nice
like the
reversal,
use.
great decision. Ooh.
Okay.
Wow, nice.
Sometimes you just want a headbutt, and sometimes it works out. And he had the presence of mind to combo afterwards as well. Oh no!
Yeah, I was gonna say, not a great position to be in. Oh man! What?
No punish.
Oh, the life lead. Yeah, just give.
Goes on KO.
And that'll do it, Ziggy.
Yeah.
Bringing it back. We are going to the last game of this set. Wow.
It's rough, man. This is one of those situations I feel like Heartless could go back to character select. Try to slow down.
Just take some time.
Ziggy instead. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. It's we went all the way game 10. Dang.
Yeah, no kidding.
I feel like I haven't seen
all
a
that
game 10
pressure
in forever.
all that pressure that was on Ziggy is now shifted back over to Heartless, and he's really gonna have to consider how he manages that. Okay, he's going right back into it, not choosing to go to character select, but here we go. Last game of the last set.
Okay, nice check on the anti-air.
Yeah, okay, I feel like Heartless is done best when he gets a good sequence and just snowballs that into the round.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Okay, V-skill again, calling out the headbutt.
Oh, yeah.
I like the
nice check,
the
actually.
knees.
Yeah, beats all the options there, actually.
Okay, EX headbutt. If you're Heartless, you can't be deterred by that. At least the meter is not available anymore. Looking for defense here. Roundhouse on that throw.
Be a whistle for sure. 100% that'd be a whistle. Unless that was just the most... Oh, man. All right, now... Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, no
there you
reason to
go.
respect because Ziggy had no meter.
No meter, no V reversal available. Just use those
Tournament
plus
point
frames.
again.
Cook it. Tournament point again. Can he keep it going? Yeah, I'm really surprised. Like you were saying, that roundhouse was definitely a V reversal, but I'm still surprised that it avoided the throw because it looked like he was in throw range.
Yeah,
Okay, spending some meter here, yeah. Keeping this corner situation.
Big on the big punish on the demon flip there.
Yeah, what a neutral jump.
Oh man, miss headbutt input.
Okay, yeah. Oh
Nice.
no, counter hit.
Oh,
But no full conversion.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if you're Heartless, it's maybe not best case scenario, but at least you're not worried about Aegis anymore.
Yeah, exactly. This is a terrible place to be in, especially when you're about to have V-trigger available if you can lock an attack. But no, this is looking pretty bad for Ziggy right now. But it's not over.
Okay, didn't quite have the punish. Oh no, and there was no punish
Man,
on the jump back. Oh my goodness, last game, last round. Who is gonna take it?
That's crazy.
Okay, Ziggy starting off here with some incidental damage. But Heartless trying to push in here. Great anti-air. He's gonna have to look for this escape. EX headbutt, yeah, you can see. He's kind of scared of it.
Yeah, the
He's
charge is
choosing to
there.
stagger here.
Okay, gets
Alright.
back to the corner. Great position for Ziggy to be in now.
Oh, but that jump. Okay, good anti-air. Oh, and the DP working out for the first time. If that was EX DP, it would not have worked. Interesting option there from Heartless. Sitting on a lot of meter as well.
Ooh.
You got to imagine. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that the demon looms large in Ziggy Stardust's mind, but a lot of meter spent right away. He's out here living his best life.
As long as it keeps working. Oh man, the chances, the amount of times I've seen one player could be dead right now.
Oh no, and that's gonna do it.
The heavy headbutts, man. They
Urian wins.
they worked out, man. They
What
did
a
the whole set
comeback.
working.
Ziggy Stardust lost 5 games in a row and still had the composure to bring it back and win the undercard bracket. Absolutely, congratulations. Like you were saying,
Man.
I think this is the first win on the undercard bracket for Ziggy after making it to grand finals so many times. But I do want to give a big shout out to Heartless, who I think that was the first appearance in grand finals and really showed that they have what it takes. And I expect they'll be in grand finals sometime soon again. No doubt about it.
That was an amazing set, regardless of who wins at the end. That was definitely very impressive, and I hope to see both of these players for sure in the main card bracket soon enough, because they definitely both have the chops.
Yeah, they're knocking at that door. They'll be there soon.
They're right there. Now we got another situation. This should be another exciting set as well. I don't think this is going to be quite as much aggression as there was in the last set. I think this one will be a bit slower for sure.
Uh-huh.
But it's just going to be a different kind of exciting because you can definitely find excitement in either way that Street Fighter could be played. And these two did they play a bracket? I can't remember. At least in this. Oh yeah, they did. That was winners finals.
Yeah,
so
that
they
was
just
winners
remet
finals.
again. Yeah,
Mhm.
3-2. It was Luigi's win there, and we'll see if JB can make the adaptation here. But the problem again, not many people, and we could see even now, even just like we just saw, it's very still difficult to make the comeback from loser's side, regardless of how good of a player you are, because it's just so draining to have to win 6 games straight when one player's only got to win 3. Man.
All right, we're loading up in here. Indeed, JB has been sticking with the Cammy the entire tournament, and it's definitely looking like that's the choice here. Not going to be pulling out the Rashid, it seems. And Luigi, likewise, has been Guile the entire way. We haven't seen the G at all.
Yeah. I think thinking about it now, Cammy is definitely one of G's harder matchups. Ooh, nice punish. And we're looking at stun already.
He finds the activation, able to create a little bit of space, but all of a sudden, stun again.
Yeah. Oh my god, that actually worked out really well for Luigi compared to how bad it could have been.
Yeah, it could have been absolute disaster. Instead, it was just like a little bit unfortunate. Okay, JB absolutely could still take this round, but there's a lot of meter. Finds the activation. Luigi with round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
And of course, if you're in Luigi's position, you absolutely don't want to give JB, 6+ games to figure out what's happening. You definitely want to wrap this up in the first set, because if there's anyone capable of putting together like an ironclad game plan against you in 6 games, it's probably JB. Okay, this round's looking good for JB in this current position, but V-Trigger's going to be a factor here, but no! The flash kick going the wrong way. Heartbreaker there. So many resources on both sides here. Oh, interesting trade there. Medium kick for medium kick.
Wow.
Oh, and
man.
Stand medium kick. Gets punished by that V-Trigger dive.
I'm surprised I wasn't seeing the, I was expecting a flash kick super there for sure. But Luigi opted in for the medium kick anti-air there and just not going to work out. Oh man, but that was in such an ambiguous like hit range, or it didn't right tell if it was negative or not, or like you punished it.
It was basically a EX command dash at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Man,
great positioning here for Luigi now.
These players' defense in the corner is ridiculous.
Finds a jump over, clear life lead now. Just raw activation, I like it. Just keep yourself as ready as possible for any punish. Super also available. Yeah, you can see Luigi trying to bait something out. Letting it rip. Looking for pressure here. Yes,
Yeah.
there was a button, and just like that, JB's gonna take game 1.
I wonder if in that super flash would it have been even possible for Guile to build enough charge to, if they didn't commit to throw there, to flash kick there, because otherwise Chip was definitely the situation. Regardless, I'm surprised that JB didn't just try to even just get out of the corner with that. Rather, they committed, not anticipating the flash kick at all. And Luigi definitely not one to not throw out flash kicks. They definitely love throwing out flash kicks. So
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah. Man.
Wow. Absolute harassment.
Man.
I still cannot believe the pushback. Oh my god, that looked like it hit in front and ended up behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lack of pushback on light kick, and just like that, a perfect. Not something you get to see often versus Luigi, but JB is looking so good in this set right now. Okay, finds the back fierce.
Nice.
Good
I love
chunk
that
of meter,
combo.
too. Great amount of damage there on that confirm. Has the life lead. It's definitely hard as Guile, because even when you have the life lead, that usually means that the Cammy player has meter or V-trigger, which means that your approach to holding neutral has to be so, like, perfect, really. Okay, JB now with a chance, a lot of resources. Counter hit so bad, but no combo, and the Sonic Boom will just take it. Yeah, Luigi fighting for every inch of screen space right now.
Yeah, it feels like it's, even if you, this just never really feels like a time in this matchup where you feel like you could feel like you're safe as That's Cammy here. They've got so many great options to deal with a lot of Gal's nonsense. Even obviously flash kick baiting, you know. That seems to keep working out. And the EX Spiral Arrow doing with the Sonic Boom, it can be really rough. But Luigi handling it pretty well, clearly. Ooh, there it is.
A lot of damage here. Stopping the jump out. Nice. Oh, there you go. Perfect answer. Luigi answering back strong, even after the perfect in that game.
Guile win.
Man, I feel like, I mean, this is definitely an upset, right? It has to be. Because obviously Luigi's no slouch, but JB's JB, you know. One of the best players on the West Coast for sure. And Luigi just playing, like, that round, Luigi was just playing, like, perfectly. You know, in the defense or the offensive situation or decisions in the corner worked out perfectly. You know, at worst they got an air trade. And no overcommitment either. Nice whip punish. Ooh, yeah.
All of a sudden,
it feels like kind of JB's kind of like throwing things at the wall right now.
Yeah, really trying to push the pace. Oh, wow, what an interesting trade there. You know, that's kind of best case scenario if you're Luigi, to have just a random Sonic Boom trade for a meter. Okay. Just in mid-screen now. Slight life lead for Luigi, not anymore. Oh, and this could be bad. Yeah, Luigi absolutely content to hold down back here. Finds the activation point. All right, going in. A lot of damage here. Pushing to the corner. Oh, and there's the DP. JB was not afraid. Yeah, you can see trying to bait out the spiral arrow. Oh, no. Not again.
That's rough.
And the unauto-corrected flash kick spells demise for Luigi in that round. Okay, ooh, what a whiff punish there with the Sobat.
Man, the patience from Luigi.
All of a sudden, it's gotten a lot slower, in this round particularly. Alright, but the pace picking up again. Another EXDP. JB, I think, has been 100% on those, at the very least in this set. Maybe in both of their sets.
Man, the patience. I feel like Luigi's just trying to go for a lot less, you know, committing to a lot less things in this set compared to how they were earlier in the first set they played. Just no commitments at all, man.
Yep.
Nice. And the few commitments they have just keep working out.
All right, that said, all of a sudden, I think the life is slightly in JB's favor. But of course, Luigi's going to be looking for that activation point. Finds it with the crush counter.
Yeah, that's it.
Super. Yeah. Absolutely worth it to spend the meter there, get the chip, prevent JB from going up 2-0. But of course, a lot of meter on JB's side now. Luigi's got to play super solid in neutral here. Great whiff punish. He's had that a couple of times. You know, Guile, you don't really think of as having buttons that whiff punish in that range so much, but that medium kick's been doing a lot of work. I like the backdash there as well to get away. There's a counter hit, but no combo because it was out of the air. Well, now I think about it, that backdash, kind of brave considering that if it was light kick, it would have definitely caught him grounded.
Yeah, absolutely. man, there's just so much patience between both of these. There's like no hard commitments to any of these players' actions, and it's just the occasional buttons or so or sonic boom, and it's just like this is real Street Fighter, man.
Yeah, absolutely textbook for sure. Okay. Wow, manages to beat out what looked like EX boom there. And this is exactly where JB wants to go to work. Pressuring now, just a little bit out of range to convert there. And Luigi more than happy to backdash out of there.
Yeah, and this is definitely not over. One good hit here. Oh,
yeah, okay, he's definitely... Oh, there you go, JB taking it. You could see Luigi was definitely looking for EXDP there. Did not commit to a media option. But just like that, JB is going to go up 2-1. Looking for that reset.
Man, this is... So this is definitely where the pressure stacks up for Luigi here, because 1-1 is not so bad, but when you're sitting on one game away from having to play through 3 more sets, it just becomes so much harder. You know, and I absolutely don't expect a character switch from Luigi at all here, because Luigi's definitely, or Kyle's definitely working out great for when it works out like it is right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah,
just
like
the wheel of anti-air options.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, watch that stun. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, JB was definitely looking for some kind of whiff punish or buffer or something, but couldn't quite get it, and Luigi blows him up.
There is the perfect. You know, every so often, perfect rounds are just gonna happen when you're playing at this high of a level. You know, someone will be on some different wavelength. They'll just make the right decision every time, but you just gotta shake it off. Instead of looking like a lot.
Bite on that shimmy, that's crazy. Luigi with the ultimate patience. Oh man,
very good in this game.
This is looking really good for Luigi right now, especially with being able to get that walk-up throw. And just walks out of that throw attempt.
Okay. I mean, JB didn't find an opportunity to activate in the last round. Finds one here, has so much resources. Oh, but the EX flash kick, that one is definitely not going to whiff on the other side. Luigi's taking us to 2-2.
Yeah, Luigi's looking pretty solid to take this if they keep the momentum up with this round, because that last game specifically, because Luigi was just at like 100%. Got the whole perfect, obviously, the first round, and then just every defensive option in the second round worked out. And is this it?
Oh,
are we going back?
Are we gonna see?
Is it real? Is it getting real now?
Are we going to see the switch?
You know, is it that serious?
When the chips are on the line.
Yeah, when there's money, you know,
come out.
We gotta get the money in there, man. Even Cammy may be the best character in the game, but you know, maybe you're not quite the best Cammy yet. You gotta pull out your skillful characters when you have them. But I absolutely expect the Rashid there. I feel like I don't know if I've ever seen JB go back to character select like that before, just to think, and especially go that fast. You know, that was quick. There was no timer run out. That was definitely Rashid.
There it is.
The classic purple Rashid. All right.
You know, I thought he might have been committed to Cammy the entire tournament, but you know, at the 11th hour,
at the end of the day,
you got to go with your main squeeze.
Yeah, maybe if they were winners. Yeah, I feel like this comes a lot harder for Luigi here, because obviously JB's a bit more... Actually, does this become harder? Because now JB has to readjust back to Rashid a little bit, because they were playing Cammy the whole tournament.
Yeah, it might have been a wiser switch to switch after Luigi's first win, but we'll see. And you sort of have that extra game to play with.
Exactly.
Okay, going with V-Trigger 2. A lot of pressure options here. Finds the hit. It's looking great for JB so far. Bates flash kick.
Really good for JB. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, absolutely.
Spin that meter 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, this is where it gets really hard for Luigi, actually, because it looks like JB's already pretty comfortable with Rashid here. It's not possible. Oh man, out on the boom there. I feel like Luigi's best bet here is just baiting out these whip buttons from Rashid here and getting the cap or sweep whip under, but JB's positioning and spacing is so immaculate, making it very difficult.
It's gonna have V-Trigger available. There it is, and super available. You know, Luigi's got to search for a way to really wrap this up before the pressure starts, but here it is.
Yeah, here it is.
Any hit confirm his game. There it is. Oh no,
Oh man. Chip, yep, that's it.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Can't be reversal it. Oh man, now Luigi's got to sit. So that's
There you go, bracket reset.
Yeah.
All right, so fresh set coming up. Both players are going to be in the loser side effectively. Good stuff for JB. Brought out the main stuff when it counted and absolutely made it work. You saw there such a great option in that CA because you can't V reversal it, especially when you're in the corner.
Oh, they're gonna play it out this way.
Okay, yeah, they're just heading straight back
Hopefully they can
into
keep
it.
track of the matches themselves.
Yeah, 0-0. All right, we'll see. Will JB just be able to steamroll here? Is the switch exactly what he needed? Luigi's gonna have to dig real deep here. Okay, yeah, this is looking like all JB so far, but maybe that flash kick is gonna give him the momentum he needed. Okay, so much damage here. Found the counter hit. Didn't confirm though. Was maybe looking for it to be blocked and go for a throw.
Is that not quite enough? Oh, spins the bar, so Super's no longer on the table. This is rough now, actually. This is like very difficult to defend against.
Oh, baits
It's
it
like
out.
he knows every time.
Yeah, loses that meter too. That's a really unfortunate situation for Luigi there. Good stuff to JB though. Wow, what a punish. Look at how much corner carry he got off that. Oh, but
Nice.
just whiffing that roundhouse is definitely not something you want to do.
Nice. It's the conversion from that far. Yeah, you can see JB's looking for some activation point, waiting to V-skill in. Luigi's not giving him a chance. Nice. I'm loving these checks.
Oh, just
That was the
jumping out of the
activation right there, yeah. And now Luigi's in a great position, actually.
Oh, walking in though. Gave JB the chance to activate out of the corner. Yeah, this is where the pressure starts. Oh, hitting him with the classic, the JB.
Yeah.
You think it's going to be a cross-up. Surprise, dive kick in front. Has the confirm. JB taking that first game in the reset.
Man, this is definitely... This is an intense set, man. It's just so, like, these players are... I don't even know how to describe it. They're making such great decisions so much, and still JB still comes out on top, even if like Luigi's playing really well. Depending on a lot of like these V-trigger situations, like they were. But you know, it's Rashid. You can only keep him out for so long.
All right, so Luigi took a second to think about it there, but heading straight back in. I don't expect we'll see G like you were saying at the start of the set.
Yeah.
But it's looking like that stun was building up on JB for a while, but has found a way to slow it down.
Yeah. Absolutely.
E-trigger available. Okay, I like the use of the meter there, just spending it not necessarily to get a bunch of damage, but at least to push towards the corner. That said, it's looking like Luigi's round to lose, and in fact, he does win it.
Nice.
Looking good.
Yeah, you got to keep it, because I feel like I've seen so many times where Luigi gets so close to being able to seal the round, but isn't quite able to seal it before JB makes the comeback with a V-trigger, or, you know, of a good stand heavy kick or some kind of comeback. Gotta keep the pressure up until you get the kill.
Who knows? Luigi just might find the right rhythm. We might see another couple of games like we saw versus the Cammy. But right now, JB definitely holding his own.
Nice V-shift, great decision. Keeps him towards the corner, and the gray light builds up, and there it goes. Sitting even though, still, even if Luigi's in the corner here. And Luigi's sitting on 3 bars too. But oh man, that is not what you want.
Yeah, that looked like it was just barely out of range for that conversion to work. And look at how much damage it's done. JB now.
Oh, man.
Had enough time there. I'm surprised. And that's going to do it. Wow. Had the absolute right conversion there.
They just worked out for both players. Luigi getting that lucky chance where JB just whips that dive kick right in front of him, and then Luigi did the sonic boom on their own end.
JB has been so good at baiting the flash kicks, really understanding when it's happening. Okay, went for the classic, but Luigi locking in front this time.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. You just kind of have to let that one happen.
Especially for a charge character like Guile.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Good option there to stop the whirlwinds.
Yeah, JB typically always taking a throw there after that activation.
Wow.
The anti-air forward medium punch combos into that. Man, JB is
what an
ridiculous.
Answer. Yeah.
There's a reason that they've been playing the Rashid for as long as they have and having as much success as they have. They're definitely very optimized. So now we have to go back into one more set.
Select, yeah,
one more time because that wasn't actually 3 games for the second reset since they didn't go back to character select the first time.
Yeah, that was the last game of the first set and then first 2 games of this set. So JB is at 2-0, still on tournament game, but Luigi's going to have to dig real deep here to find something. Although I guess this forced sort of reset back to character select gives everyone some time to think. Maybe Luigi will be able to pull something out of it.
Yeah, it definitely gives Luigi a chance to cool down JB a little bit there because JB was kind of steamrolling, a bit when they did get their pressure started, and maybe Luigi can find or think about chances or where they can interrupt and stop JB from steamrolling, the rest of the game here. And oh no, they get the player one side too. It's gotten even harder for Luigi. All right. Man, always ready with heavy skill. Counter hit now. It's looking pretty bad for Luigi here.
Yeah. Stun is absolutely a threat. Okay, finds a way to make some space, gets the activation. Stun's going down.
Yeah, I definitely like JB backing off here. Doesn't want to overcommit. Have enough of a life lead for it to not matter too much. Ooh, missed the neck kick, but it works out anyway.
Still had enough time to punish there. That's wild. Okay, JB obviously very comfortable in this round here. Has a couple of stocks of bar and has a very healthy life lead. Said Luigi chipping away at it.
Yeah, I can't really throw many sonic booms here because JB's waiting for it.
Yeah. Finds an activation point. Yeah, just immediately to the corner. Wow, the first EX reversal, we've seen, and it worked out. So really, any hit will do it.
Man.
And another one in the same round.
JB knows they have enough games to throw. They have enough life to give away to risk that EXDP again.
All right, JB's on tournament point. What a whiff punish. Great corner carry, checks him low. The momentum is all on JB's side right now. What's Luigi gonna do? Looking for a way out. Searching to get away from the stun. Okay, find some space now, find some time, but he's still in the corner. Yeah, you can see. Oh, and finds the perfect jump. It's not often you're going to get that on Luigi. Look at that damage.
Yeah,
JB is
next hit's gonna be it.
Yeah, absolutely feeling it. Just has to weather out this V trigger now. Okay, Luigi looking for something.
Yeah.
What? The storm is coming.
Yeah, I like that decision.
And on the off chance that Luigi threw a fireball too, that would have been the entire tournament.
Wow.
What a punish there. Yeah, getting out. Has the punish ready. Okay.
Not a lot of time you can
Luigi.
get punished there on that.
Searching for a way here.
Yeah, this is getting a little closer for Luigi to be able to take this here. Time's running out too.
Let's see, Luigi. Yeah, try to equalize it here with Chip. 16 seconds on the clock.
Oh, that's just become a lot harder.
Yeah, one more hit.
Yeah,
I like it. Harassing. Oh, a sweep though.
The storm is coming. Right there.
You can see.
That was so smart. And you know, JB was just trying to get out of the corner so they could run away and try to scam, but man, Luigi was ready.
Luigi might be the best.
Save with Luigi. Yeah, that was amazing. To be ready for that.
Yeah, I just can't imagine being able to make that decision and then execute it too on top of it when the tournament is on the line.
Exactly.
JB might be a little shook here, though. I doubt it. Definitely a great player. Finds the activation. Has the corner here.
Nice.
Okay, Luigi's on one, though.
Yeah, this is okay. Hold on. Luigi might be making something happen here. Are we going to see the reverse 3-0 again? Oh, man.
Okay, JB
I actually
going to do his best to wrap it up here. Does not want this set to go the distance.
Yeah, but it's looking real hard because it just needs a touch or just walk into one boom.
Oh, you can see Luigi
doesn't
feeling
want to overcommit.
Yeah, really comfortable here. Put that jump in. Oh, wow, went for an instant overhead. What an option. And the back throw. JB is gonna take it. He is your West Coast Roast number 15 champion. What presence of mind. What patience. The exact right punish and option. Wow.
That was incredible by JB. Those were both grand finals were amazing tonight for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So many good sets.
Yeah, absolutely. I really appreciate everyone coming out and playing undercard or main card. It's awesome having so many great players, showcase their stuff.
Especially all the new players that took the time out of their night to, throw their hat in the ring, give things a try. We always appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And shout out one more time, of course, to West Coast Fighters and everyone on the team that's helped run the event, M Esports, obviously for supporting the event and everyone who helps run it too. And, one more time, of course, for Bravo, thank you, for helping out where you can. And then, any other closing words from you, Coins?
I would just say if you're tuning in now and you enjoyed what you see, maybe you want to throw your hat in the ring, enter a West Coast Roast, go for it. At the very least, why don't you give us a follow, turn on those notifications, tune in, and you'll get the sets, the kind of quality that you saw here tonight. It's always a fun time. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. That'll probably do it for us today, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah. See you later.
All right.
See ya.
So we will grade the Chevrolet, which is our fellow. Okay.
Oh, awesome. Send it right over to Sev.
Guys. All right. Anyway, guys, good night. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.
See you guys.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week.
Okay. So, are done.